Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Let's turn this on so we can have our trigger warning for a little bit up there while I say hello to the chat. Hello, good morning, all. How are we? Well, it's not morning anymore. It's afternoon. It's lunchtime. I just had my lunch. I woke up with a lot of back pain for whatever fucking reason. You know, because I'm 25 now. That means my body's going to start deteriorating within the next few years. I'm not excited about it, but here we go. Anyway. I'm baked Alaska, y'all. I am fucking fried. I took a I smoked a whole bowl within the 3 minutes the song was playing. I coughed for about two of those 3 minutes, but you better believe that that cough removed the amount of oxygen that was going up to my brain just enough to get me nice and crispy. So let's go. It's Duchess. Hello. Let's go. That's class. I finally understand that reference. Mandy J. Hello, darling. It's morning somewhere. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody call Bear gay. Call him gay, please. Everybody put a little gay in the chat for Bear because he's here supporting his wife like some kind of queer. Some kind of queer. The inability to breathe gets you higher. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I coughed so fucking hard that there was very little oxygen going to my brain. Very little oxygen goes to my brain normally. Um, anyway, thank you guys. And we have Hey Boo. Hello, good afternoon. Jose Huerta, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yellow. Anyway, um, so yes, let us so today I have, of course, the next Casey call, but I wanted to play some Vigja while I um listen to the Lorne call, and I figured I would have that going on along with my girl here. Hello, oh, she's a little distorted, isn't she? Yes, she is. Hold on, let me try and fix that real quick. Okay, that looks a little better. There we go. Okay, now I can minimize it. Open your eyes, girl. There we go. Now we're looking fresh. Hi. Okay. So, this one is which one did we leave off on? It was episode 18. Now, this one's really short. It's only about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Um, but I'm going to no waifu that's a paddling. I'm not gonna get no paddling from no one, sir. Please. I'm gonna call Adult Protective Services. Um but this is called episode 18, I mean. So let's go.
Did you block me?
I did.
Oh my god, y'all need to
Yeah,
see the
I figured.
fucking
You pissed me off, and you know you pissed me off.
is y'all know that hold on, let me show y'all the picture that I'm looking at right now because like I need to know what this stuff is. What is that shit in his teeth? What the fuck is in his teeth? What is that? Like, are those holes in his teeth, or is it like food or dirt or dip? Shit.
You did.
Like, that's just gnarly. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, that is so sad. Oh Lord. Anyway, sorry y'all had to see that. Anyway, Mama Gwen Scat looks like those critters in the Grinch's teeth in the movie with Jim Carrey. Get out of here. Looks like the meme I sent you. What did you send? What meme did you send me? What meme did you send me? Talk about a shit-eating grin. Hold on, what meme did you send me? Don't yell at Lorne or draw. I despise you. I despise you. I'm gonna send this to myself. I'm gonna play this, but I'm gonna send this to myself and show it on the fucking screen because it's beautiful.
Did it on purpose.
That's real mature.
Well, pissing me off is real mature. Especially when
Yeah.
especially knowing how easy it is for me to freak out about some stuff.
What do you mean?
Things that happened to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where you get that I ever sucked a dick, because I've never sucked a dick.
Oh, I thought you said in
Hello, rage-filled virgin. Welcome. It's nice to see you.
one of them that you and your brother used to suck each other's penises.
No. No, I didn't
Someone
say that.
sucked someone's penis.
Yeah.
Why'd you do
Alrighty.
it?
I didn't do it. It was done to me.
Well,
It hurt me then, and it hurts me to this day. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like anything about it.
and that's why you call people faggot? Is it because you've had kind of a gay experience?
Yeah, I've had a gay experience, and I didn't like it at all.
Well, maybe just because it was with your brother. Maybe try a different guy.
Maybe try a different guy. Casey. Oh my god. Listen, if it was any other person, I would have slapped a hoe. If it was any other person, you don't say that kind of things. That was mean. That was just plain mean. Let's hear it again.
And I didn't like it at all.
Well, maybe just because it was with your brother. Maybe try a different guy.
I don't fucking think so.
I can't. Hello. Hello, Danielieta. Welcome. Blessing. This shit has me fucking dying. I'm sorry. Hold on.
It wasn't just one brother. It was two brothers.
Both of them blew you?
No, just one of them blew me. I didn't like that. And I made him stop.
Oh my god.
Why did he do it?
The other one continuously one fucking fondling shit and pissed me off all the time.
Maybe that's what it was, that you and him used to touch each other's penises and butts.
No, never touching each other's ass. I don't even like to talk about it. Why are you trying to push it out?
This is the meme I was telling y'all about that Daddy Oli sent me. Don't yell at Lorne or draw 25. Boy. Hello, sorry, please. Welcome. But y'all, this shit is damn near impossible. I'm gonna try. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's try. Let's try to not yell at Lorne this stream, okay? Okay. It weren't gay. We were just doing a host club cosplay. Get out of my chat. I'm gonna mute you if you don't fucking stop. Oh my god. He picked me up and body slammed me, then called me his little protein shake. Send assistance. I despise you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Divorce. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was wanting to show y'all.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that I want to talk about it.
Then why mention it?
Because that's what telling you what you did that pissed me off the most.
I mean, it's not that big a deal.
It
So
is
you
to
and your
me.
brothers touch each other's dicks a bunch.
It doesn't matter. I was the youngest one. It never should have happened to me.
Why did they do that? Are they
don't know.
gay?
I don't know why they did it. I never asked.
Well, probably Lorne, and Casey, because when abused children are abused, it shows. Jugga Willie, hello. I'm 71, baked, and was robophobic. Oh, hey! Hello, welcome. A nickname they gave me at the gathering of juggalos because I sound like Willie Nelson when I sing. Hey, that sounds like so much fun. Hello, evil little McNuggets. Listen while you do your makeup. Oh my gosh, you need to send a selfie. I'd love to see it. Um, and also hello, Rocket Fuel Force Skin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, but yeah, like when abused children are abused, they tend to do the same things to those around them. And like, before we go any further in this call, actually, let me go ahead and give another trigger warning because there's more people here. The terms, things that I'm going to be discussing are going to be not only personal, but obviously very disturbing and very triggering. It's going to have to do with child sexual abuse and all that stuff, all the regular things that I normally talk about, but I want to give y'all a warning beforehand. Because I can already tell that this call is going to be full of this shit. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and play it because my alarm for my meds just went off, and I need to take those.
I never confronted him with it. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to. I just wanted it to be gone.
So that's why you hate all gay people and not just your brothers.
I don't hate gay people. Where do you get
You
that
said
I
you're.
hate gay people?
That's what being homophobic is.
Uh, no, being homophobic is being afraid of a homosexual making moves on you and trying to force you to do something you don't want to do. That's homophobic. I'm not afraid of gay people. I haven't.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to build Nuggets a makeup desk. Oh my gosh, when y'all live together in your house in Cornville? How sweet. But dog, what the fuck? Hold on, let's go back.
Making moves on you and trying to force you to do something you don't want to do.
Right. Um, no. No. Listen, dog, that's just you being a regular person and not wanting to get assaulted. It's nobody wants to get assaulted. What are you talking about? Do you think hello medium syllables, welcome. Do you think that and not you medium syllables, Lorne. We're talking about Lorne. And listen, I said earlier that I was going to try to not yell at Lord, but I'm already yelling, so Lorne, the kind of guy who thinks claustrophobia is a fear of Santa. Excuse me. But yeah, that's just you being scared of being assaulted. Nobody wants to be assaulted. You are so stupid. Why do you think that's a specific fear? Why do you think that's a specific fear that needs its own phobia? What? Get out of here. It's not an irrational fear. A phobia is an irrational fear of something. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
That's homophobic. I'm
No,
not
it's
afraid of
not.
gay people. I have.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're scared of gay people. You're scared of the things that a gay person might do to you. You're scared of being gay. You're scared of being perceived as gay. You're terrified. It consumes your life. Jesus Christ, dog. Oh my god. I told y'all I wasn't gonna last a minute.
some friends that are gay.
Well, that's what phobic is. It's a phobia. You're
It's a
scared of gay
phobia.
people.
Well, I'm not scared of gay people.
Yes, you are.
I'm scared of any move being made on me by a gay person of the same
You're scared of being assaulted just like everyone else. Hey, hell yeah, Jugga Willy. Fuck it up, dog.
sex.
I am also baked.
It freaks me out. It gives me goosebumps. It grosses me out. It makes me.
Dude, what? You're describing assault. You're describing assault. You don't want to get assaulted. That's a normal thing. Nobody wants to get assaulted. Lorne is a victim who is so scared of his own victimhood that he sets out to victimize others in an effort to maintain some kind of power. Damn, dog. You really said I'm gonna bust this shit right fuck. I haven't even touched Stardew, and I said that I was gonna fucking play while I listened. You know what? Ah! I'm gonna try to play, but hello, Kozantin. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I particularly enjoy, I don't know if y'all can see it here. Let me move over here. The heart on my hair. Look at that. Ah! It's precious. I love it. I love it.
You step back away from them. It makes it hard for them to make a friend out of me.
Can you hold on a second? My mom's calling. I'll call you back in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael Mendoza. Also, welcome.
So what were we talking about? Your brothers and you fondling? Is that what we were on the topic of?
Your brothers and
No,
you.
we're off that topic.
That's mean.
I don't know why you would want to push that.
What have you been up to?
I don't condone this kind of behavior. It's funny.
That's cool. Did you get my text message where I had the definition of homophobic?
I don't know. I didn't. My cell phone's not wasn't on my headset wasn't on, so I couldn't hear it come through.
So your headset weren't on?
No.
I love it when she calls him out for that shit.
Come through.
Oh, cool. Well, I got something to show you.
What's that? The text message didn't come through.
Let me text you again. Did you get it?
No. Might be because of the. We're supposed to get a.
I love that she talks to him like a puppy. She talks to him like he's a puppy, and it's so fucking funny. What do you think Lorne would think if he learned of BS like Clover gender or age fluid? Well, I feel like Lorne would explode if he found out that there are more than a single gender. To not be confused with your sex. This is what you're assigned at birth. Your gender can a gender is expression. So, um, I'm obviously I can't sit here and tell anybody what they feel like, but like I feel like he would explode. He would absolutely burst at the seam. I'm surprised that he kept his composure while being in something like a thruple. You know what I mean? He would I'm surprised. Like obviously he would be into the idea of having more than one girlfriend, but like the idea of like complex relationships like that between more than two people, you know, like Lorne is he has such like a tiny view of sex, gender, romance, love, all of that that sort of, you know, falls under the same umbrella, you know, of kind of sexuality. Um thank you, Jugawilly. But yeah, no, he would explode. He would definitely explode.
Supposed to get a rainstorm tonight sometime. Maybe it might be because of that. Are you texting me under your computer number?
Yeah, you should have got it.
Got your name right here. You're not blocked. Oh, it's coming. It's I don't know why it didn't pop up.
Because you ignored it, you fucking liar. Stop it. You're not making yourself look any better. They're really just another term for pedophile. Oh, if people are trying to mask their predatory behavior towards children as a gender or a sexuality, that's not valid in any way, shape, or form. I don't know what the fuck Clover gender is. I understand age fluid and I get it cuz like obviously that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But like somebody like comes up to me and tells them that like their pronouns are like cat self or some bullshit, I'm gonna try my best to fucking respect them because I don't know what the fuck they're going through, and if that makes them feel just a little bit better and more assured in themselves, then fuck, I'm gonna respect bitches' pronouns. But if you're trying to disguise your predatory behavior towards children as a sexuality or a gender identity, that's fucked.
Now it's come up.
You see it yet?
And I feel
Yeah, I
like
get it.
Lorne would either play into it, like he would like try to embrace it and like try to be vocal about this is what I am, not this. He might, but I don't think he's smart enough. Yeah, no, maps and all that shit. No, that's not a that nobody within the LGBTQ plus community agrees with that. That's not a thing. And that's never going to be a thing.
Which one did you get?
Homophobic.
Homophobic.
Having or showing a dislike of or prejudice against gay people. Okay, well, I don't know what my description of what I have is, but it's not homophobic.
I think it's hatred towards your brothers for sucking your penis.
It's towards anybody that's gay that is the same sex as me that makes a move on me.
Do you get my second
No.
picture?
I need to get out of this mind. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm fucking.
just had to put my glass on because I can see the
I
thing.
almost got killed. I'm leaving. That was
Who's that?
awful.
Who is it?
Bitch, nobody wants anybody hitting on them. Like, I don't understand why you think that's a specific fucking phobia, you stupid fucking idiot. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants to be hit on by somebody random on the fucking street. Nobody wants to be fucking assaulted. Nobody wants to do things that they don't want to do, you fucking idiot, just because you make other people fucking ugh, ugh. Who did you marry in Stardew and why is it Sebastian? It's not Sebastian, actually. This is my second playthrough. I'm gonna show y'all my first playthrough. My wife is Emily. I I marry I marry purple hair pronouns woman. That's me. Anyway, um his Marlboro cologne is irresistible, but this one I'm trying to romance the pretty boy Elliot. Um, I've been giving him diamonds that I find in the mine, just like precious stones. I've been giving them to him, and he seems to like them. So, so far I'm doing great.
Jesus Christ, is Paula?
Oh, we're about to get into Paula. Oh my god! 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 Okay, come on, bitch.
Who's that?
Who is it?
Hello, Pussy Destroyer. Welcome, darling.
Jesus Christ, is Paula? Kind of looks like her.
I told you she's online.
That's how you attract men IRL. You just give them precious stones until they love you. That's how I married Daddy Oli. I just threw rocks at him.
She didn't used to look anything like that.
She also said she never had sex with you.
Yeah, of course she did.
Nobody, and even if anybody ever did, nobody would ever want to admit it. Nobody would ever want to fucking own up to it. Who the fuck would want to own up to having sex with Lorne Armstrong? What? The fuck? Ew. Who the fuck? No. Ew. I don't even ever want to admit to be in the same vicinity as him. Do you fucking think? No. Gross. Nasty. Sheetrock talk is hot. Fuck no, they wouldn't admit that. Absolutely not. I'm fine with keeping handsome emo boy to myself. I don't know. I kind of see him and Abigail as kind of like younger than me, and it kind of feels a little weird, so I kind of don't go for them. You know, I think they're really like cool characters and I think they're very well designed. I think Abigail's very pretty. But I don't know, it kind of feels weird to me. Like I feel like I'm more of an older person. I feel like they need to be at least 25 for me to want to get in on that. I don't know. It feels really weird because my sister's like 19, 20, and that's kind of like the age range that I kind of see them being, you know? And it's like y'all are like to me, you guys are babies. You guys are little babies. You guys are still grown up. But you can drink, but y'all are grown up.
Why is that, of course?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all can drink, but y'all are babies. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's really weird because like I just turned 25 in August, and I say just, but it's been like what 6 months almost. So like, I don't know. I feel like I should be offering advice, not coochie. Hello, Mr. Kinky. Welcome.
Of course.
Because I know how she is.
How come she hates you so much?
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So, there's this fucking drama. Bear, would you link like a video explaining it or something? Because I'm not gonna explain the whole thing, but there's this guy in the chess scene who looks to be ripe for the picking of a lol cow. Truly, like Maru feels like a baby to me. Yes. Um, but like this guy fucking he cheats and he lies about it. He's just fucking Lorne. He's lorning out so fucking hard and he's like 19, 20, right? So like I feel like this guy would be a great lolcow. So if y'all want to look into this guy. Lolcow.
Oh, she don't hate me. If anybody would
Yes!
hate
Yes,
me,
CNJ Dev, that guy. That motherfucker. Anal beads! Yes! Yes, the anal beads guy! Yes. He cheated, and people said that he had fucking anal beads up his butt that were like vibrating to a certain like code that would tell him what piece to move or whatever. That's like not true, but it was like a fucking rumor that spread out about it. Like, I feel like this guy would be a great lol cow. I feel like he would be a great lol cow.
me hating her.
I don't think she likes you very much.
No, she does.
She does. She likes
I'm
you.
sure she's talking shit about me. Doesn't surprise me.
Lauren, she hasn't thought about you in like 15 years, probably. She probably hasn't thought of you since the last time she saw you.
She just fucking try to fit in with anyone.
Is,
What happened?
What happened with me and her?
Yeah, I'm confused why she's on here saying stuff like she's responding to all the posts about her on there.
The what?
She's responding to posts about herself on there about past things you've said about her, being like, "I was in love with Paula," and you're crying and stuff, and she's like,
seen that. I've never seen that. I need to go look that up because that sounds fucking hilarious.
"What the fuck is he even talking about? We barely knew each other."
That's stupid. What a stupid bitch.
He was gonna call her a cunt.
Barely knew each other my ass.
She said she didn't even know you for a full year.
Yeah, her and I hung around with each other every day for 6 months. There wasn't a day that went by that we didn't see
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
not a year. That's not a year. She said I didn't even know him for a year. That's not a year, my friend. That's 6 months. That's 6 months. It's not the same fucking thing, Mr. Sir. Please, for the love of God. Hung around each other. He went to the bar that she worked at a lot. That's right, huh? That's fucking right. It's fucking ridiculous. He's fucking ridiculous.
Go to work, and I'd wait for after work and be there during work. And she'd go over
And
to
after
Paul's
work,
Boys with
and
me.
during work, and the
She'd be over there.
sheetrock.
She'd bought my nephew birthday presents. Oh crap, of birthday presents. But she didn't. She seemed like she was jealous of Leanne for some reason.
What the fuck
That
is
was weird.
Leanne?
Even Amanda too.
I don't know who Leanne or Amanda is.
Amanda James?
My nieces.
Oh. Why would you mention them as if she knows their names? Nobody knows their names. You only ever name them off as your nieces. Lorne's fetish is sex on a sheet of sheetrock.
For some reason she seemed more jealous of Leanne than she did Amanda, but she thought she was jealous of Amanda too.
Learning Morse code with your butt seems more difficult than learning chess. It is. It isn't. It isn't if you have the right kind of passion. Listen, if you're into the right kind of things, it might be a little easier to do than learning chess. Because probably I would be able to learn anal Morse code before I would ever be able to name you all of the pieces in a chess set.
Jealous of them for what?
I don't know. I
I'm
noticed
a
with him,
stupid
but
fucking bitch.
I didn't say anything. But I noticed that she gave Darren a lot more attention than she did either one of the girls.
Jealous of them in what way?
I don't know. It was just weird. I get
Jealous of children? The problem is Vass doesn't want to learn chess and won't let me teach her. I don't want to pop that cherry. I want to remain a virgin. A virgin. Oh, there ain't nothing better than a virgin. No, I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn how to play chess. I don't want to be smart. I don't want to be perceived as smart. I want to be dumb. I want to be a stupid, dumb whore. A dumb, stupid whore. That's what I want to be.
I could just see the way that she acted. It was different. She acted different towards the girls than she did Darren
I don't know who Darren is.
and my nephew.
Well, she was like talking on there about, yeah, how she only knew you for less than a year and how she was friends with like your brother's girlfriend. Like she wasn't even really your friend that much.
She's so fucking.
Why not both? I am very well aware that I can be a dumb, stupid whore and also play chess. I'm very well aware. Like anybody, if anyone else wants to be a dumb, stupid, dumb bitch whore, you can, and also play chess. That's totally dumb bitches play chess. Hey, no, you are totally allowed to play chess, and if you play chess, like more fucking power to you because again, I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid, and I feel like I could be a little bit less stupid if I just played chess. But listen, do you think I would be able to keep up this hot, sexy bimbo aesthetic if I learned how to play chess? Absolutely not. I need to stay true to the Paris Hilton code. Stay dumb. Anyway, I don't know. I find strategy games anxiety inducing and so like I can't like I can play some of them but like they have to be like super specific or like really dumbed down in order for me to like those. Yes, you could still be your bimbo self and play chess, my dear. I know this. Everybody else can, but not me. I don't want to learn how to play chess. And you know what's funny? Like the decorations that we used for my wedding were like chess pieces and stuff cuz like it's aesthetically pleasing. But like I don't want to learn how to, I'm do I look at that avatar on the screen right there. That's like the closest to my skin color that I could get it. Okay? All right? She's a Mexican. She's a Mexican. We don't know how to play fucking chess. Chess? The fuck? Drinking tea and dunking crumpers? No, dog. Do I look like the Queen of fucking England to you? Absolutely not.
Full of shit. She's so fucking full of shit.
Learn chess so you can be a Vampire Knight queen. I never actually watched Vampire Knight. Not a Mexican. She's a Mexican. Hello, Modin G's ammonia. Oh wow, I'm having a stroke. Hello, Moton G's I have no idea how to say that. I tried my best. It looks beautiful, but I have no idea how to say it.
Shit.
Yeah. She was pretty adamant because people were like, "Oh yeah, you had sex with him," and she's like, "I definitely did not have sex with him."
Yeah. I never made the move on her. She had to make it on me.
Shut the fuck up. Amity? Amity? Amity or Omni? Very, very good in you. Yeah, very good in you.
She kept wanting me to go out and do things. I even missed time from work, and they told me if I missed any more time from work, then I'd get fired. And then we wound up going to her cousin's house in some other town that was further, was a good distance away. I can't remember what the name of the town was, but I'd only been there that one time.
That one
But
time.
her cousin asked her if she wanted to stay the night, and she looked at me. I said, "Don't look at me." I said, "I'm not staying the night." I said, "I'm not going to lose my job."
It's my job.
Well, what were you missing work for?
Because I wouldn't have been able to get back to work in time from the place that we were at.
No, I mean, you said your work said they'd fire you if you missed more work. Why were you missing so much work?
Because I'd stay up late at night.
Well, it is beautiful. Amani. It's Amani. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Stay at the bar and wait for her to be done.
I always feel so bad when I can't pronounce people's names because like that's something that's like really at least like I really want to change my middle name. Like I hate my middle name, and I my name means so much to me. You know what I mean? So I try my very best to like get everyone's name right.
Oh, she worked at the bar you went to?
Yeah, that's how I met her.
So
Hello,
you didn't
Brian
meet her
Kane.
through your
Welcome.
brother's girlfriend?
No, no, my brother and my sister-in-law met her through me. That's how my brother and sister knew her. My brother and sister-in-law knew her. Was through me.
So you would be up late waiting for her to get off work? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I went to the karaoke bar every night anyway, before she ever started working there. And then she started working there. That's where I met her.
Why did you wait for her to be off work?
I don't think queen is a good way to. There's a in Spanish the word quina means pig. I think that one's a better fit. I would like to be the queen of filth, please. Hello, Asbury Brad. Welcome.
Because we were friends and we'd
I didn't mean to do
always
that, but
hang out
okay.
together. We
Yeah, but I mean, if you had to go home to work, why would you wait till her to be done to go home?
because
Why
I
not
had an
just go
interest
home, go to bed, so you're on time for work?
because I had an interest in her.
That's
I had an
creepy.
interest in her, but I also didn't want to do anything until I knew she was over her ex. And I just waited
That's
too long.
creepy.
Well, why were you staying up all night waiting for her to get off work if you weren't going to make any moves?
Just to spend time with her.
Well, so what does that mean? She got off of work, and then what did you guys do?
Well, we didn't do anything. All the time when she got off work, she'd have to go home. But I'd go to the karaoke bar and I'd be there all night. Normally longer than what I would normally be before. Before I'd stayed till like 10 o'clock or so. And when she started working there, I'd wind up staying right up till closing. And then it would last. Sometimes it would last longer. Then I wound up oversleeping sometimes. I'd be late for work.
So why was that more important though than going to work?
Just because I had an interest in her.
Yeah, but why does that mean you had to stay there till she was done working?
It didn't. It's just I wanted to spend time with her.
So while she was at like work, what would you guys do that we were spending time together?
Well, nothing. It was just I was there with her, and she'd talk to me, and I talked to her.
So she was just like being a waitress.
Yeah, she was doing her job, but she she'd pay more attention to me than she would anybody else. And we just started
Did
doing
you
stuff.
tip her good?
Did I stick her good?
Tip, tip,
Did I
tip like
what?
cash. You give her money for your bill. Did you tip her good?
I don't remember how well I tipped her. I think I always went up and got my own beers, I think.
So So I mean, you had more
if she brought
interest
me a
in
beer,
her
then
than.
if she brought me a beer, then I tipped her. Yeah, so I tip every waitress or waiter. I know how it feels to be a waiter. I've been a waiter before. I know how it feels not to be tipped.
Yeah.
That's where
I didn't know you were a waiter. You never told me that.
I worked at Denny's in Oklahoma.
When were you in Oklahoma?
Because I actually moved from Washington, and my brother and his wife asked me if I wanted to come down to Oklahoma because there's a lot of country music down there. And they knew I liked country music, and they needed help with a babysitter for their baby. And so they thought that maybe I'd get a job and babysit for them during the day while my sister-in-law was working and my brother was working. And I said, I'll give it a try. So I gave it a try, but I didn't like it because I was used to Paul and Laura and the kids, and I loved being around Paul and Laura and the kids.
Okay, hold
And I
on.
loved
So
it
I
out in
missed
Washington.
like all of that. So go back just a little bit.
Come down to Oklahoma because there's a lot of country music down there. And they knew I liked country music, and they needed
Ugh,
help
Oklahoma.
with a babysitter for their baby. And so they thought that maybe I'd get a job and babysit for them during the day while my sister-in-law was working and my brother was working. And I said, I'll give it a try. So I gave it a try, but I didn't like it because I was used to Paul and Laura and the kids, and I loved being around Paul and Laura and the kids, and I loved it out in Washington. So I was down there for 3 months, and I went back to Washington.
The cum box is on and available for use. Sprinkle Cake, also welcome. He loved being around the kids, fucking pedo.
When did you and Paula start hanging out?
Bear, those comments are going to get you banned. You are on thin fucking ice, sir.
I don't remember when it was exactly.
Did you just ask her? I mean, like, when was the first time? Like, what'd you do? Were you like, hey, you want to go down to the malt shop?
See, I met her the first night I met her. She had told me about her engagement being broken off. And I think it was sometime in that. Well, she told me where she lived, and it was very close to me. But I didn't know that she was still living with her ex fiance. And I went over and knocked on the door.
What the fuck?
He answered the door. I said, "Is Paula here?" It was quite an awkward moment.
Well, what happened?
She just came out and talked to me and told me, she said, I'm living with my ex-fiance. I said, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
Well, why'd you go over there?
I was going to see if she wanted to go do something.
You just, like, showed up?
Yeah, because I didn't have her phone number.
Did you miss when he was saying that he said they'd hang out at work where he just sat there and she would come talk to him more than the other patrons? Yeah, I had a thing that I was doing, so I wasn't there for a little bit. Sorry, I missed a little bit of the call.
Because you had her phone number, you just went there and knocked on her door?
Yeah, I thought she lived there alone. I didn't know she lived with her ex. I didn't even know the apartment complex. I didn't even know that wasn't an apartment complex until she told me. And then she told me where it was, and I was like, Christ, I know the name of that place. It's right close to me.
Well, how did you know her exact apartment number?
Because she told me.
She was just like, oh, hey, I live at these apartments in 3B.
told me what her apartment number was. That's how I knew where her apartment was.
I kind of feel like you're lying here. I kind of feel like you're lying.
I don't remember her giving me her phone number. Maybe she did. Maybe she. No, because there weren't cell phones back then. We didn't have cell phones back then.
Oh, okay. So you did not have her phone number. You just went there and.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, she told me where to live. Yeah, we didn't have cell phones back then. I just remembered that. And we got cell phones. When the hell was it we got cell phones? Actually, I think we just started getting cell phones, but it's when they first came out.
Hello, the Cornville Nightmare. Welcome. Yeah, no, that's he followed her home. There's no other way. A fucking a waitress doesn't give you her fucking home address, you fucking weirdo. Especially for knowing you for 6 months. Fuck you. You're so fucking creepy.
And me and Paul.
Yeah, you probably didn't have one yet.
Me and Paul was the only two that had them because we got them through work. But the general public didn't have them yet.
Yeah.
So that's what I remember that now. That's why she told me where she lives. Or lived.
And she was just like, "Come on by."
Huh?
So she invited you over?
No, she didn't invite me over. She just told me where she lived. I just thought I'd go over and see if she wanted to go do something. I had no idea.
Well, what kind of date you guys go on? Do you go like roller skating or anything?
Roller skating.
Roller skating. I don't remember now what we did, but we did stuff together. We usually went over Paul and Laura's. We usually went over there and hung out with them.
Well, I mean, like when you went over there, what did you say? You were like, "You want to hang out?" And what did she say? She was like what?
Well, I only went over there that one time. When I realized that she lived with her ex-fiance still, I said, I ain't going back over there again.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna beat you up or something.
No, he actually seemed like a pretty nice guy. He must have been pretty nice. He used his credit card to get her a Bronco, so that she'd have a vehicle, and she had to pay him back.
That bang back. I hate the way he talks.
Well, that's very nice of him.
Yep. And she went up to Alaska and asked me if I could make her payment on a Bronco for her. I made it, and he asked me where she was, and I said she went up to Alaska. He said, let me guess, she asked you to make her payment until she comes back. I said, yeah, and I said I'd do it. And he said, no, I can't let you do that. He said, I'll take this payment here from you, but he said, I can't let you do that. And he came over and got her Bronco. And she was mad at me when she got back. I go, well.
So she was just using you to make her car payment?
In the end, she was.
You paid this bitch's entire car payment? Her whole fucking car payment. Shut the fuck up. You are such a cucky. How dare you? Like, that's all I'm getting. Cocky. That's what I'm getting. It's just cuck. That's all it is. Yeah, cucky wucky. That's you, motherfucker. What the fuck, dog? Like, just admit you get off on it. I would respect you more if you did that.
In the end,
How did it all fall apart?
How did it all fall apart? Her
Paid her car payment and didn't get a crumb of coochie. I'm eating bologna. Hello, Bunny turned the frogs gay. Welcome. If I asked you to suck something out of me, you would. Oh, wait. If I asked you to suck something out of me, you would? I don't remember that. Did she just say that? Did she just say that?
How did it all fall apart? Her and I fell apart before that
Oh, okay. Because I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I was still in love with her. I
Yeah,
realized how much
25
in love
years
we weren't,
after.
but I knew I was still in love with her.
So after she was fucking some other dude, you would still make her car payments for her.
Yeah, well, her and him broke up. She broke off the engagement with him. Later, she told, I think it was Laura, my sister-in-law. I think it was her that she told that she would never intended to marry him. She was just using him for a place to live.
So you don't think they were fucking?
Oh, I know they were. I know they were. There was no doubt in my mind about
What gave it away? Was it the fact that they lived together?
that.
Said what gave that away? Was it the fact that they were living together and they were engaged?
Well, the fact that I realized how she was
What do you mean?
when she brought him over to Paul and Laura's with me there. She brought him over there and she stood behind him and kissed him on the head. I blew it off like just friends, and I think it was. Well, she kept coming in. Oh, I can't remember how I found out about it.
The more Lorne grows old, the more these stories are just gonna be shit he made up in his mind. Like Stanley with his 8 kids and the wife who fled to Mexico! I forgot that was part of that story. I honestly, like, I don't get really into Stanley a lot because, like, the calls are a little much for me. Like, I can't, like, it's some of the stuff, like, I can't really, like, handle, you know? So, like, I don't really listen to it, but the story is wild. It, like, what I hear, what I do end up listening to, it's fucking wild.
Behind him and kissed him.
It's the fact they invited me to watch in the closet while wearing a Superman costume.
Gave him a kiss on the head.
It all started with Bunky. It all started with Bunky. I'ma steal a toy. I'ma steal a toy. And you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina. That's like the only good thing that Jordan ever wrote.
I can't remember how it was I found out about it, but I think it might have been through Paul and Laura. Because I was living with Paul and Laura at the time.
At the dawn.
I liked living with them because we all had fun together at the time. But it wasn't my choice. Well, I can't say it was my choice. It was my choice to live with them. It it wasn't it wasn't my it wasn't my first option.
No, for real, Cyber's a champ because they be having phone sex 30 times in a row. Some calls and I'm just like, Stanley, please, no more nipple talk! Enough of the nipples.
My first option was stay in the apartment that I had because I was doing just fine. But I knew Paul and Laura
Coming out of
wouldn't
my
find me. Paul
cage
came
and I've
down
been
and
doing
tried to
just
pull a
fine.
guilt trip on me. And because Laura has depression, and
If anybody has the Stanley dump, let me know and I'll give you a wrench so you can post a link to it. Because I kind of want it.
sleeps a lot and can't hold a job. She's never been able to hold a job, but
Sounds like someone else I know.
huh?
Put the nipple away,
It
Stan.
sounds like someone else I know.
Oh,
Minus the sleeping all the time. You never sleep.
yeah, I never sleep. No, I'm not depressed all the time. I've gotten past that point where I'm letting things get me depressed. I might get depressed once in a while about something, but I don't stay depressed.
Fuck up, Lorne.
I stay
There's
more
no way
upset.
you don't stay depressed. There is no. Where the fuck? Where the
There was
hell?
one thing. Paula has heard the story of her boyfriend dropping her off at your place.
I may have the Stanley dump on my hard drive. I can find a way to make it available later today when I'm off work. Oh, you don't have to worry about it, but if you do, let us know. And I'm sure a lot of people would like to have their hands on it.
She says
Myself and Duchess included.
that doesn't make any sense. That never happened.
She's lying through her teeth too.
Just like you, Lorne. Just like you.
She's
Why
lying
would
to
she
me.
lie?
Why does she ever lie?
Yeah. Why would she?
Bear, I don't think you'd be able to handle the sex talk, honestly, because it's a little much for me to handle. And you know that I can handle it, but yeah, some of it gets a little weird.
He's like, that makes no sense. Why would I have my boyfriend drop me off at Lorne's?
She got in a fight with
Oh,
him that night.
grandpa.
She got in a fight with him and
Grandpa, I
had him
brought the
drop her off at my apartment.
condominiums.
She knocked on
When
the
did you
door.
guys start hanging out? I mean,
I don't.
like, when did it happen? What was the transition from just you being a guy at the bar who would wait for her to get off of work to being like, let's hang out every day for 6 months?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly when it happened.
Well, I'm not saying like the date. I'm saying like when did it become more of just a you being a bar
Aw,
guy and
Rachel
her
Virgin,
being a
hold on.
waitress?
Hold on, I'll give you a wrench.
I,
Give me a
I
second.
don't know. It just happened. We just started hanging out all
Click.
the time.
There you go.
When
Now
you
you
say
have to
hanging out all the
promise.
time, was
You
it
have to promise that if I don't ever catch a sex bot, you'll catch it for me, please. If you ever see a sex bot, please help.
when she was at work?
No, it was after when she wasn't at work too. We go on and do stuff together. Most of the time, like I said, was we'd go over at Paul and Laura's. That's actually where we hung out most of the time was at Paul and Laura's.
Yeah, it's depressed. Depressed.
So I asked her if she'd like to meet my brother
Ooh,
and sister.
glazed yams.
She said sure.
That sounds like the title to a bad, like, 70s porno. Glazed yams.
And we went over there, and that's how she met him.
So she was friends with your brother's girlfriend.
My brother's girlfriend? No, she wasn't my brother's girlfriend. My brother was
Friends with
married.
your brother's girlfriend. Friends.
Well, yeah. She was friends to both my brother and my brother's wife.
Hello, Duchess of Cornwall. Welcome. Oh, of course, darling. Um, sometimes sex bots do come in and try to wreak havoc. I will. Jamie Amy, she's got me on her shit list.
But that's not why she went over there.
So when did you and her have the falling out?
Why don't you share it out?
It was when did we actually have the falling out? Well, see, she went back to after she realized she didn't have her Bronco. She wound up going back to Alaska because she didn't have a vehicle back there to drive, and she didn't have a place to live. Unless
But
she lived
wasn't the
with me.
Bronco in Washington?
And she actually stayed with me for a couple nights before she
Before?
went back to Alaska. We didn't do anything at all. We just slept, talked, and watched TV and shit. And then she went back to Alaska, and it was like um, when she came back, she didn't have her Bronco. Then she went back to Alaska, and then a year later.
Sex robots? I have a name, okay? Oh my gosh. I need to get into Stardew again. Either I play it for 3 months nonstop or never log in for a year. Yeah, I put it down forever and then I just picked it up recently and I have not stopped.
Later, she came back again. She had gained
Well,
all
Okay.
you
kinds of
were
weight.
sorry.
Huh?
What was that last part? I didn't hear you.
She had gained all kinds of weight. And she told me that her
Of course, that's the
boyfriend
most important thing
was
to
abusing
you.
her up there, and I told her, I said, "Why don't you move back down here with people that actually care about you?" I said, she said, because my son's up there. I said, well, bring your son down here with you. She said, I can't. I don't have custody of him. I said, well, get the hell away from the boyfriend that you have up there, because obviously if he's beating you and making you feel like
Lorne, if she were with you, you would be beating her too. What does it matter? What does it matter? Why would somebody go somewhere worse for them? That doesn't make any sense.
shit, then it's obviously no good for you. But she went back up there, so
But she went back up there, so
But her car was in Washington, wasn't it?
her Bronco, yeah,
And then she went back to Alaska because her Bronco wasn't there.
she she went back to Alaska, and when she came back to Washington from Alaska, her Bronco was no longer there. She didn't have her Bronco anymore.
And what does that mean?
I mean, she didn't have her own vehicle.
And that's why you and her got didn't.
That's why she got mad at me, because I let him take the Bronco. I didn't have a choice in the matter. I made one payment for him, out of obligation that I made to her. I made the payment for her, but it was actually in his name. He bought it with his credit card.
So
He was making
I
payments.
thought you told me that you and her stopped talking because you found out she was a slut.
Well, no, we didn't stop talking because of that. She didn't know that I found out she was a slut. She didn't know
didn't know I
that
found
I
out
found
she was
out
a
about
slut.
CJ, her fucking CJ, and another one of my friends.
You
She didn't
fucked
know.
both of your friends? I thought it was just the one.
To this day, she doesn't know that I found out about both of them. I can't remember what the other guy's name is. I remember CJ quite well because I hung around CJ quite a bit at the bar.
So CJ was just a guy from the bar, though. He wasn't like your friend.
He was my friend from the bar. We didn't hang out and do anything. He invited me over
There
to
a lot
do
of
stuff, but
things.
I was always doing other things.
There we go. I unmuted the wrong fucking thing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! But there's a lot of things go into being friends with somebody, Lorne. Um, a lot of things. It's more than just going somewhere with somebody a lot. You know, like just because you see a lot of somebody doesn't mean they're your friend.
How did you find out they was fucking?
How'd you find out they was
CJ
fucking?
told me.
Uh,
They only did it once that I know of. CJ told me just about one time.
so then what? You were like, you're banging CJ, so you and I are done, or what?
Oh no, her and I was done before that because the incident with James, me finding out the shit with James.
Oh, this shit with James, huh?
Yeah, and actually I left when she was there. I stayed for a little bit, and when I saw her kissing him on the head, I got up and left. I blew it off as they were friends, but I'm like, why did she bring another?
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to any of you. I find it pretty easy to lie. I may not be great at it. I'm not really sure if I am good at it. But I don't find it difficult to lie. I really don't. And I feel like fuck me, no! No! I just died. I hope they don't take my fucking sword. Fuck you, Lorne. You made me lose my goddamn game.
Guy over to my brother's house and kissed him on the fucking head. So I left and I went to the
Yeah.
bar. And I sang karaoke that night. And that's the night actually that I wound up going home with Debbie, with a girl named Debbie
They
England.
took fucking 1,200 gold from me. I hate you, Lorne. I fucking despise you.
Girl.
I'm sitting here fucking listening
And I
to
should
your
have stayed with
stupid
her.
fucking lies. I'm listening to you lied through your fucking teeth. And it distracted me from getting the shit that I needed to get. I fucking hate you. Fuck you for ruining my game.
Fortunately, I told her that I had feelings for someone else.
Fuck.
I was gonna tell her that I didn't want to have feelings for that girl, and I was gonna tell Debbie that I liked her, but I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Just couldn't get the words to come out.
And then unfortunately, I never saw Debbie after that night, or after that morning that she dropped me back off in my car. I never saw her again. And that sucked because I was hoping to see her that weekend.
Was there some kind of big confrontation with Paula
The what?
that led to you guys never speaking again?
No. Her going back to Alaska was what led to us never not speaking again.
Mm.
I never heard from her after that, and I never tried to get in contact with her.
And you
Why
loved her
do
for
I...
25 years after that.
Yep.
What? What? That makes no goddamn sense. That makes no goddamn sense. That's like, okay, listen, you can fall in love with somebody and you can, uh, feel connected with them for a very long time. But 25 years out of 6 months? Are you kidding me? 25 years, Lorne. Oh my fucking god, you are impressive, truly. Your stupidity knows no bounds.
Yep, I did. Sucks. It's too bad. She can lie all she wants on there. I don't think any less of her because
You can lie all she
I
wants
know
on there.
how
Oh,
she is
it's Evil
already.
Little
So
McNuggets' boyfriend.
You never like followed her home from the bar. You never followed her home from the bar or anything.
Oh yeah, I had to. I lived right in the apartment complex next to where she was living.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
No, after after she didn't live there anymore, no, I never followed her home from the bar.
You literally just did. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. I can't fucking stand you.
Confused of you showing up randomly, knocking on her door.
What about it?
Just kind of weird.
Well, where are your cell phones in? She didn't give me her phone number, but she gave me her apartment number. She didn't tell me that she was still living with them. She told me that they were broken up. That he broke off their engagement.
Is that his
How come you
fucking
never
TV?
asked her?
Like, I know it happens in every fucking call. His TV's always turned on full fucking blast. But like,
It was working.
I don't know.
Like, hey, what's your landline?
I don't know.
what's
We were
your
always with each other.
landline?
Didn't need it. Never thought of it. We didn't call each other. We never called each other hardly at all back then. Because we were always with each other. It's like Paul and Laura. Never called them either because I was always with them.
When were you always together, though?
We were always together all the time. The only time we weren't together
How
was
so? Because you hung out at the bar every day?
yeah. Well, the only time we wasn't together was either when I was working or basically when she was working. With, but when she was working, I could be at the bar. So,
Then how come you didn't know she lived with her boyfriend if you guys was together all the time?
because that was
I love how she throws back his fucking stupid way of speaking. Like she just tosses it back to him. Like fucking listen.
so.
Then how come you didn't know she lived with her boyfriend if you guys was together all the time?
If you
That was
guys
when
was
we first
together all
met.
the time.
That first night that we met, she told me about her fiance breaking off their engagement. She didn't tell me
So
when she was
what
living.
night did you? So right after meeting her, you showed up and knocked on her door.
Yeah, that was within that first week.
What? How did you not get a fucking restraining order, Lorne? How did you not get a restraining order? That is fucking ridiculous. That's creepy shit. That's stalker behavior, dog.
Oh.
But
Then when did you guys start hanging out all the time?
it wasn't long after that.
You just were like you went over there and said, "Hey, you want to come meet my brother?"
We're doing something. We did something. I don't remember what it was we did. I had asked her if she wanted to go over and meet my brother and sister. My brother and sister-in-law.
I guess I'm just confused. How did it go from like her just being an employee and then you being the guy who goes to the bar, and then how it became every day for 6 months?
Just did.
It's not adding up, dog. It's not adding up. The math ain't fucking mathin'. That shit is stalker behavior. Stalker behavior. You're lying through your teeth. Nobody believes it. You don't even believe it because if you believed it, you'd be able to keep track of your lies. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Get some help.
Shit happens. It happened the way it happened. That's the way it happened back then.
Fucking many syllables.
So like randomly one day you're just like,
Yeah, she moved to Alaska to get away from Lorne.
I've noticed you've been around me for a while.
It just became an everyday thing.
But besides being at the bar, when did you guys hang out?
We hung out at Paul and Laura's all the time. We hung out doing other things. We'd go out shopping together. We did whatever. We went out to dinner together.
He smiled. He slides so much through his teeth. No wonder his smile is Swiss cheese. It's beautiful.
We just did stuff together. I can't make a list of things for you that we did. It was freaking 30 years ago.
Well, I'm not asking
For someone who looks like he could eat an apple through a picket fence, Lorne really struggles to lie through his teeth somehow.
for a list of things you did. I'm just saying, when did it become more than just you showing up at the bar?
It wasn't long after I met her. It wasn't long after that. It was within a couple of weeks.
And how did that happen?
It just happened. We just started.
Well, did you ask her to hang out?
Yeah, either I'd ask her or she'd ask me.
Natty Daddy Roy is waiting for Cornville three-way. Welcome. Going back decades, I can remember the evolution of every relationship I've ever had and what we did. He's able to remember the weirdest details, but he can't remember this woman, a woman he was in love with. Yeah, it's if he could keep track of his lies, he'd be a better liar, but he can't. He just spews shit out.
Me. That's how I wound up missing so much work.
How I wound up missing
Because
so
you'd be
much
at the
work.
bar every night.
Yeah, every night when she was working.
How often did she work?
I don't know. I don't remember now. She probably worked, I don't know, 4 or 5 nights anyway.
And what time did she get off usually?
Oh, let me see. If I remember right, Nickleby's closed at, I think it was 1 o'clock during the week. On the weekends, I think it was at 2 o'clock.
So you would just hang out while she worked till 1 or 2 o'clock?
Yep.
And you guys didn't do anything after?
No, we do things before she worked, or when I didn't have to work, or there's something that we do every day. We're usually with each other just about every day.
Well, because you would show up to her work, though.
What's your point?
What's your point?
I'm trying to figure out when you guys started hanging out.
It wasn't long after we met.
And you just got really defensive because I said it was just while she's working.
Yeah, because you're asking the same question over and over and over, and it's.
Well, because I would ask you and you would just repeat my question back to me as an answer.
Oh well, what do you want me to say? It was over 25
Oh my god,
years
there's that fucking stupid giggle that he does whenever he's fucking lying. I swear to fucking god, he's so easy to tell.
I don't
Hello, one of those weirdos. Welcome, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
remember exactly when.
Well, if you were in love with her for 25 years, you should remember all 25 years.
It was not long. I've told you this several times already. It wasn't long after we first met that we started hanging out together just about every day. Basically, just about every day we hung out.
But after work, you would wait for her to get off work, but you weren't hanging out after work, so I don't understand why you couldn't just go home early.
Y'all, this makeup is looking like a Care Bear threw up on me. That's the perfect kind of makeup. What?
I don't know. We'd just hang out.
So after she would work at 1 in the morning?
Yeah. We'd go out to Denny's or some other place to eat. I think it was.
Damn, son, you'd buy her
There
food
was a few
too.
ones that we went out to eat after. I can't remember if it was Denny's or some other.
Hello, Ilrear. Welcome.
I think it was some other place that we went out to. But we didn't do that for very long. A lot of times we just go home. It's throughout 6 months' time. I don't remember every day. How exactly.
Well, I know you don't remember every day, but why wouldn't you just go home early?
Because I was interested in her.
So you can be interested in someone and still go home. Was you worried she was like gonna talk to another guy? Is that what happened with CJ?
Call him out, please.
I said, did you want to make sure she wasn't talking to another guy or something like CJ?
No, I was just wanting to spend time with her. I never gave thought to another guy.
So how did you hang out with her while she was working? You just drank and watched her serve people?
We just hung out when we talked. When she had a chance to talk, we'd talk. She'd come over and we'd sit down and we'd talk. I had friends there too, so I was hanging out with them too.
Was you? I mean, Lorne.
Why is there like a million?
I've had passerby friends like that. And I would consider them only passerby friends because, like, you know, if we're around each other a lot, we're gonna tell each other stories and we're gonna, you know, get to know each other. So they're gonna know a little bit about me, uh, things that I would tell my friends, you know. But someone that just comes and hangs out with me while I'm at work and like sometimes talk, I no. Like, how could you form a relationship off of such bare bones bullshit? Like, stop it, Lorne. Fucking stop it. He's so desperate to have a fucking relationship that he'll pin that on anything that he perceives has a vagina. He'll pin it there.
Questions to her.
Well, because you were in love with her for 25 years. I'm trying to see why.
Just because of the way that she was with me and the way that I was with her, and I fell in love with her in the process, and I shouldn't have.
I mean, you
Because
tell
I
me I
should
can learn about you from you and not the website, but anytime I
Yeah.
ask you something, you get defensive.
Well, yeah, because it's like, how many answers can I?
Yeah, he gets defensive because it's not the question that he wants you to ask. You know, he wants you to ask, "Oh, Lorne, you spent so much time up in Nashville. Tell me all about it." That's what he wants to fucking hear. He wants somebody to fucking dote over him, chase him, and fucking treat him like he's some kind of stupid fucking god. Like, stop it. Stop it. Get some help, please. Fuck. Oh, you're so annoying. You're so annoying. Uh, oh, well, he thinks they're friends. She was the one that got away. She moved before he could strike. I'm horrible at maintaining relationships. Unless I have an obligation to be somewhere and I see a person every day, I won't talk to people. Relatable, I do the same thing. I like the way she were. I like the way she were with me. Mm.
I give the same question?
Well, you're not really giving answers.
Well, yeah, because over 6 months' time, we went out and we did more than just go to breakfast and hang out at the bar. There was a lot of things that we did.
Yeah, and you wouldn't answer me when I asked.
I don't remember them all. I didn't
Well,
try
like
to remember
what?
them all. Just stuff. I told you, sometimes we go
Oh.
out and shop and buy
You
some
see
stuff.
why I asked over and over? Because your answer just now was, we just did stuff.
I just don't remember everything. I don't remember everything that we did. It was 25 years
Well,
ago.
when you forgot about the stuff you guys did together, how come you still loved her after that? Because 25 years is a long time to love someone that you don't even remember the stuff you did with them.
Yeah, but I remember her. Maybe it's because she's the first woman that I was ever really in love with. Maybe that's why that
Are you
hung on for
sure?
so long.
I feel like I need the John Cena. Are you sure about that meme thing popping up? You know what I mean? I feel like I need that as a little like an emote or something. Cause are you sure about that, Lorne? Are you sure?
But you said she was a slut.
Yeah, she was.
She was a
So
slut,
you
but I
loved a
loved
slut for
her.
25 years.
Yeah, apparently I did. There was more to her than just that, though.
This is funny because it's like stuff like that, or you say, I've loved her for 25 years, and then on this website, she's just talking about how, like, you are not even, like, a big deal in her life at all, and you never were.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he was just some guy from that I knew for a few months.
Yeah. She's so fucking full of shit.
No, she's not, Lorne. The one that is full of shit here is you, friend. It's you. You put these labels on people against their will, might I add. To it's some kind of like weird fucking like relationship that you want to hold, but you don't want to give anything in exchange for it. Like you have such a weak understanding of what relationships are. It would be comedic if it wasn't so fucking annoying.
Because, you know, he's like, 25 years later, I forgot all about him until he was arrested.
Yeah, I imagine she forgot all about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fucking lying. She lies all through her fucking teeth.
Just like you, Swiss cheese.
Why does that make you so mad?
I don't think it makes me mad. I think it makes me upset that she would say
No,
that.
it makes you mad. It pisses you off. It fucking makes your blood boil that she would go around and tell the fucking truth when you have spun so many fucking stories about her. You have made her the main antagonist in your fucking story. She was your Clyde Cash. Okay? She was your Clyde Cash.
Because, like, you weren't as big of a deal to her as she was to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Was you?
That might be it. You might hit that on the head.
Yeah. Because
Obviously,
you're like,
obviously, I had more of myself invested in her than she had in me. Otherwise, she wouldn't have
Right.
pulled the shit she did.
Well, what shit did she do? Sounded like she slept with people when you guys weren't even dating. So what kind of shit did she do?
Well, she knew that I wanted to be with her, and she knew that I was waiting for her to be over her ex. She she made moves on me before. So
Being nice to somebody, isn't making moves on them. Okay? Being polite to somebody, not wanting to anger somebody or trigger anything within somebody that's potentially dangerous isn't making moves on you. Just because she was being cautious just in case you turned out to be the fucking psychopath that you fucking are and murder her, she wasn't gonna be mean to you. She wasn't gonna like be standoffish or anyway. She's gonna be nice to you because first of all, she doesn't know when the fuck you're gonna snap. Nobody fucking knows when the hell that's gonna happen. Okay. And secondly, she's getting free shit from you. Why wouldn't she be nice? Why wouldn't she be nice? It just makes sense. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
before I thought she was ready to do anything, and I didn't do anything.
Okay,
She
well,
said,
just because you liked her doesn't mean that she was obligated to do any of that, like, be with you in any way. Doesn't make
she
her a
wasn't
slut.
obligated to do anything. She wasn't obligated to do anything, and she obviously knew that.
Sorry.
She went and fucked some other guy, then brought him
Bug
over to
some other
my brother's house
guy.
with me there.
Well, she wouldn't if she liked you.
So there was, oh yeah, of course she wouldn't if she liked me, but she still wanted to fuck me after, and had him bring her over to my apartment to fuck me.
Well, that's according to you, because she says that never happened. But anywho,
Of course she says that. She's
Because
full of
who would
shit.
want to admit to having sex with you, Lorne?
what?
She's full of shit.
Oh, just because you had feelings for her doesn't mean that she was a slut or anything, because she didn't have feelings for you back.
Uh,
No, that's
I
exactly
thought
what
she
that
was a slut.
means. That's exactly what that means, and that's what he thinks. She's a slut because she won't fuck him. Cause she sees her be in other relationships. She sees how like she has other guys that she is willing to hang out with and other guys that she's willing to fuck, except for him. So he's like, oh, she's just a slut. She's just a slut. And she blah 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 blah. Shut your whore mouth. Oh, there's my boyfriend. Hi, boyfriend.
She was a slut. She was sleeping with anything that would come along.
It was a slut.
Besides you,
Well, she slept with me too.
that's the one time though.
Yep, just the one time. Now I'm thankful that it was just the one time.
How come you didn't
Yo,
let
turn
her
off your
decide
fucking
when she was
TV.
ready?
That's what I was thinking that I was doing at the time.
Well, if she was making moves on you, wouldn't you be like, right, she's clearly over her ex-boyfriend slash roommate?
No, I know. I should have. Maybe I should have at the time, but I didn't. So shit happens for a reason. Shit happens for a reason. I'm not gonna dwell over her anymore. I spent 25
Waiting for Lorne to give us the lock and key analogy.
years dwelling over her and still loving her, and I finally got past that.
Okay, so that's the end of that call. Let's see how long the next one is. That's what his boyfriend slash husband's evil twin, Paula's his ex slash roommate. Take me to the fucking thing that I need to be in. Where is it? Oh. Okay, it's only about 20 minutes. We'll go ahead and do it.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
You okay?
Yeah, am I gonna be okay?
You know, texting to me. You must be pretty mad.
No.
You're not texting to me at all. How come?
I just didn't want to. You're being annoying.
Oh, I'm being annoying.
Yeah.
So I speak my mind and I'm annoying,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
I guess so.
That's exactly
What did you?
correct.
You said you had something important.
Yeah, you need to rush right through it, huh?
Well, if it's important,
Well, it was in the. It could have waited till you were off work. Are you off
I
work
am off
already?
work.
Oh, you are? Well, you get off work early tonight. Okay, first I got a question for you.
What?
When when we had the thruple, remember I gave
Is
you
he watching
my
Jurassic Park?
um
Is that Jurassic Park?
my username.
Hold on.
Remember I gave you my um and when we had the thruple, remember I
It
gave you
fucking
my
is. It fucking is. He just has Jurassic Park playing in the background.
my username and password for my bank account.
What?
Yeah.
Did quote unquote Jamie have it too?
I think Will had it. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So Will had it too.
He's so needy and irritating in this call, more so than usual.
Did he
Good,
put
because I
any of
love
it on
making
the
fun of
internet?
him.
No.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Why? Is it on the internet?
I don't know. I don't think so, but he wouldn't be able to have it on there now anyway because they're changed.
It's like he's got this. It's like he's got it stuck on the DVD menu. He probably just keeps the menu screen on for company. Is it weird that I've never seen Jurassic Park? No, I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, it's a classic for a reason, you know.
I changed them a long time ago. I do trust you. If we
Do
wouldn't have had
you?
that fight today, I'd still be a lot more skeptical than what I am now. So the argument that we had today did some good. Okay.
Okay.
I know it probably doesn't make sense to you, huh?
Nope.
Okay, how do I explain it? Um, with you showing me how upset you're getting about stuff and about the catfish, and you mentioned it, and I didn't have to even say anything about it. It helps to it helped to let me realize that you really were catfish, and you're not lying to me about that, and that
I've been told it's really good. I'll have to check it out. I love that you're hearing this for the first time. I'm living vicariously through you right now. Oh my gosh.
this actually means something to you.
What does?
Me and you.
Me and you.
What?
So me and you.
Us.
That you're not doing this just for some catfish.
Okay.
Me and you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Us.
Not really, but I hardly understand what you're saying half the time.
With you bringing up the catfish and you acting the way that you did today with our fight, it helped to let me know that you're not in this because somebody put you up to it to be a catfish. It helped to let me know that you're telling me the truth.
The fight was about Alex.
Huh? Oh, I know. But still, other things were discussed.
Okay.
The other things were talked about, and things were said, and in the process of those things being said, you said some things that made me feel a lot better.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, sure. So, what did you want to talk about? You said you had something important.
Well, wait a minute.
I love how
I was just saying, share
absolutely
just
like uninterested she is. And how obvious she makes it. Pass the sausage gravy. It's lunch. It's lunch time. Yes, if you guys are eating, I hope you enjoy your lunch. Hello, DJ Payne. Welcome, 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 welcome. Um, what the fuck was I saying? I'll say something. I don't remember. Anyway.
to get me to stop talking about it,
Yeah, basically.
so it doesn't.
Do you have a mini game of trying to guess what's playing on Lord's TV? No, but like I heard the Jurassic theme music. We need to make that. We need to find like clips and shit. We need to like scour through the dump and like, oh, that's so painstaking though. And like find just different things. I'm honestly curious about whether he intakes media that doesn't include preteens. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Does he have like the Dan Schneider shows just on repeat? You know what I mean? Because between Jurassic Park and Little House, I don't think so. You are right. There are children in both those movies, and he has admitted to jerking off to children in at least one of them, so. Damn. Damn, Lorne, fuck you. I'm gonna pack and smoke a bowl, so I might mute myself for a little while. Don't worry, I'm just going to be coughing up a lung.
Matter if you understand.
Well, no, it doesn't, because we'll probably have another fight about Alex tomorrow or the next day or the next day. So, it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna fight him about him. He's, how come you can't understand that? I just want you back away from him. You're sharing things with him that would be nice for you to be sharing with me.
I trust him. I've met him face to face.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, it is. Didn't
Weed is a
you
narcotic, right?
get on
Sorry guys. I'm currently about to intake some narcotics. I have anywhere between 2 ounces and 5 pounds of weed. Just a little bit.
probation and can't leave Maine? Isn't that entirely your fault?
Oh my gosh, you guys, oh my gosh, speaking of weed, guess who got a big ol' pack of seedy weed for $35 and put the seeds on a damp paper towel? Me, motherfucker. So I might have a plant at some point. I hope to have a plant at some point. I would love to grow my own shit. I would feel like some kind of forest goddess if I did do that.
Did you choose to go down and see Jamie first?
You told me to see Jamie first.
Well,
I haven't checked the seeds, and honestly, my setup is kind of like I'm in a nest right now, so like I kind of don't want to leave the room. I'm kind of in a flow right now. Those are in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
what choice did I have?
And you introduced me to Jamie, so that's 100% your fault too.
I didn't. Well, let's get this straight.
Weed bonsai? That sounds cool.
You went ass over tea kettle when you saw a picture of Jamie.
Oh my god,
Is
I
that the
know.
ass over tea
You went
kettle?
I didn't. Well, let's get this straight. You went ass over tea kettle when you saw a picture of Jamie.
Oh my god, I
Ass over tea kettle.
know.
Hello, MJ's Bouncy Pickle House Bonanza.
Okay, so you can't blame that on me.
I'm not blaming it on you.
You was the one that mentioned being into a throuple, and I had never even heard of what a throuple.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, well, you agreed to be in the throuple. You could have said no. I would not have seen her without you showing me a picture of her, so that's also your fault. You
Well,
also wouldn't stop talking to him. You kept messaging Will saying that his pussy belonged to you.
And a bonsai.
So
That's
you
cute.
tell me whose fault it is.
I showed you a picture of her.
When I got rescued by a house party in the ghetto, they had marijuana seeds on a wet paper towel on their dining room. They were listening to rap and named me Chicken Little. I've been adding rosin to my little joints, and I don't think I can go back to my little joints. I don't know why I put little in there. I've been adding rosin to my joints, and I don't think I can go back. Hell yeah. I'm trying to find some alternative to smoking because um it's not doing wonders for my throat. And I kind of want to protect my voice. So like ugh, I didn't know Vass was gonna go ash over tea kettle for weed. I do go ash over tea kettle. I got this for $35. It's pretty good. It's pretty good flour. It just happens to have some seeds in it. So I got it for fucking cheap. Hell yeah. I'm spoiled by concentrates. I could never. I can barely handle taking a fucking rip out of my bong. Concentrates, I could never. Vapes or edibles, yeah, I guess I could try vapes, but it's still the same. Like it's still gonna like put stuff in my lungs. It's just gonna take a little while longer to do it.
I didn't think you were gonna go ass over tea kettle.
RSO, I have definitely dabbled in. I want to make my own cuz it's fucking expensive around these parts. It is expensive.
Okay.
And neither one of us knew that it was actually Will, which was very pathetic for him.
Okay.
You know, it's really hard for me to hear you say that you trust Alex and you don't trust me. And you knew
Why
me,
would I?
and you knew me before him.
I knew you for like 3 weeks before him,
So
and I see him more often than I see you. I never see you.
you've actually known me for a long time.
I met you 3 weeks before I met Alex.
Yeah, but you've actually known me for a long time.
So, I have a little story actually. Um I used to do marketing for a local weed distributor, and they had of course, a press to make their own dab, and it busted. So they had a big order they had to fill. So they went out, bought like an extra four straighteners, and like two or three guys for like 4 hours were sitting there pressing their little hearts out on those fucking straighteners, trying to get as much juice out of this bud as possible because their fucking press had died and the new one wasn't coming in for another like 2 or 3 days. So I have seen people make dab out of that stuff, and it turns out pretty well actually. Like it comes out pretty good. 25 for a half. Um I smoke medically, so like well, mostly medically. Of course, right now I'm doing it recreationally. I don't feel anxiety. I don't feel the need to do anything. So like, I'm just smoking just because I can. But like, I'm not really particular about how I get it in me, as long as I get it in there. You know what I mean? So like, right now I'm smoking on shake, and like my dispensary has some pretty good quality flower overall. So like, their shake is really really good, and I spent 20 to $25 depending on the day for a whole ounce. So like it really don't matter what hole you smoke yourself into. Missouri just passed recreational, but I wish I could flower as cheap as y'all. Yeah, it's gonna get more expensive when it becomes recreational over here, I'm sure. Rec is easier than med here unless you grow your own. I'm hopefully I can get. I want a greenhouse so I can start growing my own shit because I love plants and I like bugs. So like, I want to keep like ladybugs and stuff in my greenhouse.
And
I
even
just said I met you 3 weeks before me.
RSO strains 2 ounces for 80. Wow, wow, that's insane. That's a great fucking deal.
Him. If I've known you for a long time, I've known him for a long time.
why do you not get what I'm saying? You've known me for a long time, but you've actually been looking at stuff on the internet about me.
What are you talking about?
Some interview you had with Chris. You told Chris that you noticed that a lot of stuff online about me.
You don't understand. interviews are just interviews. They don't mean anything. I get paid to
I
do an
mean,
interview.
it depends on the interview, I guess. Honestly.
I do an interview.
So did Chris pay you to say that?
I don't remember what I said.
Oh, anyway, that's real. It wasn't that big.
So as I was saying, I met you 3 weeks before meeting him. I see him all the time. I talk to him just like I talk to you. And I've never met you. And when we started talking, instantly you told Sue, who then went online and told everyone. So you wonder why I can't trust you.
But Casey, when you met Alex, you asked him out to have drinks that night.
Yeah.
How many days in a row did you talk for hours on the
Also, since we're talking about weed, do y'all's houses smell like weed? Because my house smells like weed. Hello, Honest. Welcome. It's good to see you.
phone with him?
I don't know.
How many days in a row did you talk to hours on the phone with me?
What does time talking on the phone mean? The length of time of talking to one person compared to the other. That's what means you know someone more. I don't know shit about you. I asked you yesterday. You couldn't even think of anything.
Because you were spending time with him and no time with me.
I can't spend time with you. You're Maine.
Well, we're spending time on the phone. We're spending time together.
That's not
What's
the
a
same.
what's a smoke buddy? I don't know what a smoke buddy is. I do too. I find the smell of weed ash very comforting. And like for example, like if I give somebody a hug and they smell like weed and ash, I feel safe. Like that's a good hug to like hug into. Like you know what I'm that the stoner jacket, the stoner sweater that I'm talking about, like the striped one, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The one with the pocket in the front and the hoodie. You know what I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about. Just a hug into one of those with a little bit of just there's perfume everywhere because you tried to mask it, but you could never mask it.
Oh, so because he's in California, you spent hours with him on the phone.
No.
It's a device that you blow into, and it's a carbon filter, so it gets rid of the smell. Oh, that's cool. The poncho-looking jacket, yes, voice to voice. Mike Manzi, yes, Mike Manzi, the one Mike Manzi was wearing. Absolutely, that's the one y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's called a sploof. Huh. I was kidnapped as a kid and was very scared until I smelled weed, and then I felt safe. That's a bully comment. I don't know why I came up here.
Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
It's upsetting that you trust him and you don't trust me. And you and I started out together. And he came in the picture.
A drug rug? I like that.
He came in the picture the same time you came in the picture.
At least they're not coming on them.
We weren't even together when I first started talking to him. Because we knew each other for 3 weeks. We were not together until the throuple started.
Big deal if it was 3 weeks. It was you.
Eelrig, we've been soulmates forever, and it's taken you so long to notice, silly. Silly Billy. We've been soulmates.
And
I'm saying it's not
you, me, and Cornville three-way. I'm not entirely sure how he fits in there, but that's what Jesus told me.
a big deal. The 3 weeks is nothing. We met each other at the same time.
Well, maybe it was something to me.
You would put value on the 3 weeks. I do not.
Well, obviously not, because you turned to
Length
him all
of
the time.
doesn't matter if you're more comfortable with someone or you trust someone.
That's the one I remember, sorry please. Blowing through a toilet paper tube stuffed with dryer sheets. Excuse me, I remember that. My friends used to do that.
Or not. It doesn't matter how long you knew them.
So you're more
I've known
comfortable
people
with
for
him than you are with
15
me?
years I wouldn't trust.
You're more comfortable with him than you are with me.
Oh, we'll make him fit. Evil.
I don't know. I've never met you. It's different. How do you not see how that's different?
different because he's able to be right there, and you spend time with him in person, and
Exactly.
you spend hours on the phone with him.
Never said that, but okay.
Yeah, well, that's part of it too,
What?
because you spent hours on the phone with him.
Didn't I just say I didn't say that? You just make shit up in your head all the time.
Casey, you told me before that you spent hours on the phone with him.
I said I spent hours on the phone with him. When?
When you first started talking to him.
A year ago?
It wasn't a year ago.
Well, however long it was ago, when I first started talking to you.
When was that? October?
Okay, so back in October.
October or November? September. Maybe it was September.
Okay, so almost a year ago.
Just doesn't seem like time's gone that fast.
Okay, so I talked to him a few times for a couple.
How would you feel if you met two people around the same time and you have one person on your and you have one person your phone number, you gave one person your phone number and also had interest in one person who you had also met? What is the is that the many syllables? How would you feel if two people? Yeah, you're okay. I get it. I get it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There you go. Okay, I'm dumb and stupid. I'm stupid and dumb. I'm dumb. Vast dyslexia is fighting for its life trying to read Lorne's words. Stop. It's true though. It's true. My dyslexia. It's so bad. And whenever like people start like typing out like the way Lorne talks, it gets really hard. Like it's hard for a dumb bitch out here. Like I was not in the school's gifted and talented program. I was not. I was a stupid kid. I had to take the Mexican test several times.
Hours 9 months ago. And that means I do it all the time.
You're the one that said you was doing it, that you've done it. It was nights in the room.
Mashed ravioli and the goblet of dyslexia. That's a bully comment. That's a bully. I wish I had the cha-ching. Dyslexics unite. We must stand together. Oh my god.
Nights in a row that you did it.
Okay.
So how much time do you spend with him now?
When?
Seems like every other day you're hanging around with him.
No.
How often?
I don't know. Whenever I have free time, why does it matter?
Because.
What's the Mexican test? Identify hot sauces and dodge a chancla! I wish it was that fucking fun. It's not. It's not. Extra proof that vast dyslexia is not gifted and talented. It's talented and gifted. She said, GAT, not tag. If you weren't my soulmate, Vast, I don't know what to do. What I'd do with. Wait, no. Okay, so I went to school in Texas and it was gifted and talented. Not, it wasn't TAG. Because, like, when I went to school, like, it was ISD, not ISS, like in school detention. Like that's what it was. It wasn't in school suspension, it was in school detention. That's what it was when I was in fucking school, like when I was a child. And then I moved away from my hometown in Texas and everything was completely different. So like I have no idea. Is it because I was like in southern Texas? Of course it was GAT in Texas. They love guns. It was probably something. I don't know. Like, cause like there's like other stuff. It was tag in Iowa. No, I remember it specifically being GAT. Like kids had like I'm gonna have to look it up because now I'm sitting here thinking that maybe I was wrong the entire time. Oh my god, what if it was just me? What if I was just wrong? What if that's just the way I heard it? Gifted and Texan. I know because I was in Tag and Iowa. It was my intellectual peak. It was Gate in California, gifted and talented education. Cause like, oh dang, what was like it wasn't like AP. Do you remember like AP classes? It wasn't AP classes. when I was in middle school, it was something else, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called. But it was literally the same fucking thing, but it was an AP. Isn't that just semantics? What diff does it make? Which words comes first? Gifted and talented, both are positives. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And we went way too long on over this, guys. Oh my god.
It doesn't.
You've already done sexual shit with them, so of course it matters.
It was GT in North Texas at least. See? Yeah, so it was gifted and talented in Texas. Cause that's how I grew up knowing it. Cause like all my friends were in gifted well, I thought they were my friends, but like all the people that I talked to. I was in the Get the Fuck Out program. It was yikes and my state stood for you was kinda extremely smart. Ah, I love that.
No, it doesn't.
It does too.
It
Well,
does too.
doesn't matter to me.
It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself
You
into.
gonna say that you'll never do sexual shit with them again?
You never know.
So are you telling me that so long as I'm in the picture, nothing's gonna happen with you and him?
I don't know.
No, it's not what I was wanting to hear.
All right. Well, what do you want to hear? And I'll just repeat that.
No, because I don't want you to just repeat
Oh my god, honest, you were a gifted and talented kid, you must be exhausted.
it. I want to come from you. It doesn't do any good if you just repeat what I want.
That just came from me and you didn't like it.
Huh? You what?
Do what?
Nothing.
Do what?
What'd you say?
I said that just came from me and you didn't like it. You're like, that's not what I want to hear. So just tell me what you want to hear. And then I'll just say that to you.
Why? Just so I hear what I want to hear?
Yes, because you
Yeah.
obviously that's all you want. Obviously that's all you want to fucking hear.
Instead of what the actual truth would be?
Yeah, that's what you want.
No. But that's what I'm saying, though. As long as you
What?
well, no, see, then we get all confused here with this too, because you know you were saying that we were dating before, and then today you said we're not even dating.
Before.
I've told you since we started talking again, I'm not having any more phone relationships. Not after all that catfish and bullshit.
Okay,
I'm not doing it again.
Now that had nothing to do with me.
It absolutely did.
I was the one being catfished.
Okay, well, it was all bullshit, and I didn't like it, so.
Yeah. So how do you think I liked it? When it was
you loved it. You were catfished for 10 years. You loved being catfished.
No, I didn't. You really think I knew what?
Lorne, yes. You do love it. You do love it. You don't know anything other than that. That's all you know. That's all the last 10 years have been for you. The last 15, 20 years have been for you. Catfishing, that's all it is. That's all it has been, and that's all it's ever gonna be, dog. If you continue to let it.
What was going on? They wouldn't let me on the internet. I couldn't see anything.
Ramona was fake. You kept talking to her. You found out Winnie wasn't really me. You kept talking to her. Emma's been 15 people. You kept talking to her. So, yeah, I think you kind of like it.
I wanted to believe that people were going to stop lying.
Well, then you're stupid.
Not only stupid,
because why
desperate.
would they stop lying to you? You think that they contacted you for anything other than to laugh and make fun of you? Maybe and that when you found out, you thought they were going to come clean and fall in love with you?
He's the god of catfish.
Maybe because they grow a conscience.
Conscience?
None of them did it.
You should grow a brain.
What, and consider everybody on Earth a liar?
Not everyone, just everyone that, has catfished you from the Church of God that you knew were from the Church of God.
There were things that I weren't so sure about. It's like Jamie.
Being catfished for 10 years is bomb as fuck. Oh, is dumb as fuck. I thought that said bomb! See, my dyslexia strikes again. Y'all are seeing this shit happen in real time, folks. Like, I cannot. I hate it so much.
Okay.
Desperately stupid. That's good. Yes.
Yep. which is why I'm not having any more phone relationships.
So it's not hard to get fooled by these people. Then when they sit around and they figure out what to do.
Well, it only took me one time to be fooled. You've been fooled like 15 times.
Casey, you had to go there. You went there before you knew what was going on. Before you found out.
Yeah.
Big cods get in the bouncy house. Yes, they can get in the bouncy house. I have a very sexy learning disability. It's called sexlexia. How did you find out you were dyslexic? Around what age? Oh fuck, I don't remember. I've been dyslexic my whole life. Um when I was a little kid, like when I was I don't remember a lot about my childhood, but um when I was really little, like I've always been in like not special ed classes, I guess you could say, but like for like all my English classes and like all of my cuz English isn't my first language. Um so like I was put in like ESL classes and like I was put in um just with people that like with other kids that didn't learn, that weren't able, like with other like learning disabilities, you know what I mean? I guess it is special ed, huh? So yeah, I was in like special ed classes and shit. So like I I just since I think maybe like first or second grade, whenever I started like actually trying to like, or no, even maybe even earlier than that, because like I've always confused like letters and stuff. I'm Vast Wrangler. You're awful. You're awful. I hate you. Vast is just so special and awesome. Yeah, no, I was a very stupid kid. But who the fuck is Ed? You're not supposed to know about him.
If not, it would have been still continuing.
Okay, yeah.
So see, it's not hard for them
Yeah,
to fool
it
people.
only took me one time to realize that I'm never doing that again.
No. Well, I'm thankful that you're the last time that I'm doing it.
So what was the important thing?
Jesus, you are just in a rush to get off the phone with me, aren't you?
It's
Yeah.
important. What is it?
Thanks for sharing, Vass. I was just curious. I've heard that many people have been mistaken for being mentally deficient when in fact they were merely dyslexic. Oh no! Oh no! That's terrible. It's kind of like it's kind of funny, but it's that's terrible. No, like I've always definitely had trouble with letters and stuff. Um so no, I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid.
You wanted to know something personal about me. I still haven't thought of anything personal that you're looking for other than physical, like my teeth. Nobody knows about my teeth but you.
What do you mean no one knows
Bah.
about your teeth? There's pictures of your teeth on the internet.
Uh, yeah,
Oh man, when Lorne asked his mom for turkey juice in the new Raptor call, I put that in my fucking watch later because I wanted to listen to it on stream. Navas, stupid. You wait. Now, Lauren, that's stupid. Well, I'm not like I'm not gonna say I'm stupid, but I really can't read. I suck at reading. If Arby's had ham cubes, she'd be a repeat customer. Ham cubes.
they think my teeth are in really bad shape.
They
My teeth are
are.
not in
They
bad
are.
shape. They're stained.
What?
My teeth are stained, and that front one was a crown. That's why that's
Take a
off.
picture.
No, dog. No, that's plaque. That's plaque, dog. I'm looking at the picture right now. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm looking at it right now. That's plaque.
Oh,
Your
You
teeth
could scrape that shit off if you tried. That's calcium buildup, you fucking nasty bitch. Come on, dog. Come on.
right now and send it to me then.
I'm fucking. I'm severely depressed. What's your excuse? Are you also severely depressed? You're gonna have to fucking admit that to yourself, bitch. Fuck you, Lauren. You're so stupid and I fucking hate you.
huh?
Take a picture of your teeth right now and send it to me then.
No.
Exactly.
Did that once. No, I trust you.
No, because what do you think is going to happen if you send it to me?
I don't. Doesn't matter if you put them on the internet or not. They're already on there. Remember?
Yeah, but you said no one knows. You said they're different now, so let me see them.
They're not different right now. I haven't had anything done yet. But you heard
Then
that
what
word
do they
yet,
know
though,
about
right?
them?
You heard that
Because they
word
don't know
yet,
about
though.
your teeth. They know everything about your teeth.
No,
A
they
shiny
don't either.
teeth
They don't have
and
my dental
me.
records.
The dental records, yeah, sure, they don't have dental records, but they see your teeth.
They see them. They still don't know what's going on with them.
I don't need to know what's medically wrong with them.
Well, good, because there's nothing medically wrong with them. The only thing that's wrong with them is they're stained from coffee and cigarettes.
Stained?
Yeah.
The only thing that's wrong with them.
No, Lorne, no. No. No, there is literally a layer of buildup. Like, come on, no, like, stop. Like, because, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and rag on anybody about their dental hygiene because, again, I have been severely depressed. I've only recently been pulled out of that severe depression. There's been times where I didn't brush my teeth for fucking months. Okay? Like forever, okay? I'm gonna say that right now because like I feel like I'm talking shit about it, but like I've been there. I know what it's like to not give a fuck about your fucking oral hygiene. I understand, but to sit here and fucking deny it and then send evidence of it and still deny it? Dude, come on. I
Yeah, and they know that.
They're stained after 30
I would have so much more sympathy for you, dude.
years.
And they're chipped and they're broken.
That's just
Grimy teeth that wobble, just like the sewers inmate. That's beautiful. So I need to, honestly, you know what? I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on my grimy teeth and me. I'm gonna work on my grimy teeth and me tonight, and I'll post it. That is fucking hilarious.
from a cavity. I had a cavity on the front tooth. That's what happened with
How do
my
you
other
get a
front
cavity on your front tooth? I have my front tooth is chipped. I chipped it because I was biting on something that I shouldn't have been biting on, and I fucking chipped my tooth. His teeth do look painful.
tooth. I had a cavity on it, and part of it chipped off, and then I wound up getting a bigger chip because I hit my tooth on something, and
You hit your tooth on something?
yeah, I hit my
Oh my gosh. When I was 17, I went to visit my fiance. I wasn't my boyfriend. He was my boyfriend at the time. And he had given me a really big Jason Voorhees ring that went really well with my outfit, so I wore it, right? And like we were talking about something, we were sitting in the car, and I say something and I exclaim and I throw my arms out in the air and I accidentally chipped homie's canine with the ring. Um and I have no idea where that ring fucking is. I after that day never found it.
remember what I was doing.
Vess chipped her tooth less than 12 hours after I warned her not to open shit with her teeth. I am like an unsupervised cat. If you leave me for 5 seconds, leave me for 5 seconds, and I am getting into trouble. I'm gonna misbehave the whole time. Having a front tooth with a cavity sounds really painful because you have to use it to bite stuff with. Right. And like normally that's like the worst place. Like, oh my gosh. This closeness, nobody on the internet knows about Vast's teeth except Oz. I want to be as open and honest with you as I possibly can because I think it's important to be able, like, in a space where we feel safe and we feel welcomed. I feel like it's important to be vulnerable, and if I show my vulnerability, um, maybe it'll make my stories more believable, or maybe it'll make my stories more relatable. But I will always give you too much information.
But I hit it on something really.
Vast's ring disappeared after developing a taste for teeth. Oh my god. Yeah. My teeth are terrible because I almost never brushed my teeth until recently. Same. Fucking same.
Hard. And I
Hard.
wound up chipping the bigger chip out of it.
Hard.
So
You don't remember.
I don't remember what it was I hit my tooth on. I was putting something up to my mouth. I don't remember
No,
what
no
it was.
shit, pendejo. How the fuck else are you gonna hit your tooth? Unless you like smashed your face into the fucking concrete. You fucking idiot.
So I'm sure I can just.
Legend has it that Jason Voorhees' ring still looks for canine teeth. I have no idea where it went. Like, after that day, we went to bed and I put the ring away. I put it in my suitcase. Never found it again.
Look your teeth up on the website and figure out exactly what happened.
Huh?
I said I can just look your teeth up on the website and figure out exactly what happened.
No, you can't. That's
And
something
I
I never
can't.
told. That's something I never told anybody.
All right, well, let's see then.
Okay, go ahead and look at it. Actually, I don't think I've even told anybody about having cavities on my front teeth. My other one has a filling. He was going to
I
put a
have
filling in
several
the one that has
fillings.
a crown on it until the dentist had the idea that if we drill it down
Have
to
y'all ever had one pop out? Like, you're eating something and then it comes out? That happened to me one time, and it was one of the most painful experiences I've ever had in my entire life. I never want to go through that again.
a post, then we put a crown on it and wouldn't have to worry about it being a cavity there, or wouldn't have to worry about it chipping again. And I said, well, let's go ahead and try it. And he did it, and he was afraid it might fall out after 10 years, but it never fell out. But it's also doesn't never match my other teeth like that.
Yeah, that shit hurted. That shit hurted. Baby tooth though. I don't remember much about my childhood, so like I can't remember the pains of like baby teeth or like losing a tooth. Like I can't remember that, but like I bet it fucking sucked. I stopped eating caramel apple suckers when that happened. Oh my god, those are so good. Vast Ring left to begin a career as a rogue entrepreneur dentist. I'm getting beaten. Y'all are making me lose my game. Anyway.
Like I wanted.
I was eating a now and later and my filling came out. I was eating this Mexican candy. It's shaped like a little tamarind fruit. And like I really like them, but like they kind of give me like sensory overload, so like I can't help but to bite them. And I bit down really, really hard. And when I opened my mouth, motherfucker came out with the candy and I cried.
So, but that's something I'm gonna be getting.
Was the Mexican thing you were eating called salideros? No, but salideros are good. Or is it wait, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. What are you talking about? Because I'm talking about these little like strips of um like tamarindo. That's what I'm talking about. Stuffed Oh, stuff the salted ones with the yes, that they come in the little bag. I love that. My mom um my mom would get those from a guy who we bought the tepache from on the border. Uh he was like in a wheelchair, but like he would like go around and like sell his tepache, and oh my god, that shit is so good. Vast mom. No, we don't like Vast mom. Vast mom is a terrible person.
Fit.
Just because I share fond memories with her doesn't make her a good person. Don't mention Vast's mother. What do you want me to do? I was raised by my mom.
And I've had a couple molars pulled, and I've had
I'm
two
sure
of
you
my
have,
wisdom teeth
Lorne.
taken out. That's the only thing that's wrong with my teeth.
Okay, right here. You told Winnie when you crashed into that house, you hit your face on the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
cracked it.
I told you I was able to find it. It took me 3 seconds.
That cracked it. Yeah, I'm surprised. I
You
don't
know,
remember
that
it.
is kind of funny though, because like if I ever have a question about Lorne or anything like that, I can either Google it, like literally Google it, or I could go on any of the fucking discords and like ask, and somebody will give me, if not a lead to how to find out the answer to the question I had, like straight up answer the question.
Tell anybody about that.
Probably because you were hammered.
I wasn't hammered. My blood alcohol content was 0.09878.
I meant when you
Legal
told Winnie, and that's drunk, dumbass.
The legal limit was 0.08. I was a few sips over 0.08.
All right, so what
Few
did you just say? What was
sips.
those last few words? You were what?
I was a few sips over.
There you go.
Yeah, a few sips over.
No,
Over.
legally it's drunk. Legally it's intoxicated, not drunk, but intoxicated.
Jesus.
Stop!
Intoxicated enough to make it not legal.
This is what I mean when I say you can never take responsibility for anything.
I took
You are such a
responsibility for it.
The legal definition
No,
is
you're
what
not.
counts,
No, you're not.
dumbass.
You're literally not.
Yeah, but
You're literally not. You are not. You're not. You're just not. Stop it. Get some fucking help. Oh my god.
You were intoxicated, not drunk. Jesus Christ.
What kind of ridiculous
Anything
ass
to fucking
shit?
delude yourself. Do you just
Alright, so
repeat things to yourself over and over again until you believe them?
after one beer, do you consider yourself drunk?
No.
Nobody does. Exactly.
After 8.
Dude, I'm not. I don't think I've ever driven if alcohol has touched my mouth. If I don't, and this may not be, everyone's thing, but I don't feel safe getting in a car if I know that I have had something to drink. Like, I couldn't. It terrifies me because at that point, it's no longer just me that could potentially get hurt. I could fucking murder somebody. Like it's so scary. It's terrifying. It really is. It scares me out of like the consequences of drinking and driving scare me out of drinking and driving. I can't drive without taking down a handle of whiskey, but that's just me. I can't read. I can't read the fucking street signs unless I'm hammered. But like, it's so scary. It's so scary. And like, and I'm sure most of us can agree. Like, like and I'm not saying like, oh, if you have any sort of, if you even have a sip of alcohol, you shouldn't be out driving. Like, no, like, if you're an adult and I'm not gonna stop you from drinking and driving. I would hope that you didn't, but like, you know what I mean? Like, none of us here are gonna go out and drive plastered. None of us. We all understand the consequences, that we're not just gonna hurt ourselves, that we're not just like, if we go out on a fucking driving spree, we're not just gonna take ourselves out, we're gonna take a fucking family out. We're gonna take out, maybe somebody who's pregnant, maybe somebody with dogs in the car, maybe, I don't know, some old person, like something. You're gonna hurt somebody else. Like, do you really have that little regard for the people around you? If I get drunk, I'm not leaving the house. That's what DoorDash is for. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you drink, I encourage to not leave the house cuz it's safest for everybody. There's no reason not to do it. like oh my god, it's so, it makes me so mad. He has zero regard for anybody else.
18 beers? Yeah, I would. After 5 beers, yes, I would.
Okay.
4 beers, yes, I'm
I'd
drunk.
already been without beer for 8 hours.
Well, you don't blow a 0.9 on 1 beer, so if it took you that long to get to a 0.9, then you were probably wasted.
Not 0.9, 0.09. Legal limit
0.09, whatever. That's what I meant.
Okay, legal limit is 0.8. 0.08. I was 0.09.
You blew a 0.9.
Yeah.
And
So,
you haven't
yeah, that's over the limit, you fucking idiot. That's over the limit. You're not supposed to be close to that when you're fucking driving. You're supposed to be under that, and you're not under that. It doesn't matter if you were a sip over the limit. It doesn't fucking matter. You were over the limit and you were driving. That's what matters, you stupid fucking idiot, you smooth-brained motherfucker. How the fuck you survived to adult age, I will never fucking know.
4 hours, which means God only knows what it was at the peak of your drunkenness.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep. That's
If you're
how I got.
0.09 after 8 hours.
I fell asleep. That's how I went off the road.
Great.
But yes, I was legally drunk. There. Are you happy?
Yeah, because you were
No,
honest.
nobody's fucking asking you to say it. We all know the truth. No, at this point, it's fucking redundant for you to even say, "Yeah, I was drunk." Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, okay, because we all know you were drunk. We all know. Okay, none of us need a fucking none of us need you to fucking say it. We already know.
Something instead of trying to come up with a stupid excuse.
Lorne survived to adult age by exploiting people's pity for him. Yep, there it is. There's the answer.
No, it's not a matter of coming up with an
I was
excuse.
intoxicated. You're on.
Excuses.
The dumbest. I feel like you. Every time I talk to you, you say something dumber than you said the time before.
Oh, of course. Because it's not exactly what you want me to say. Right?
Sure. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to hear.
What, that you don't care? Yeah, I don't want to hear you say you don't care. It'd be nice if I knew that you
I
did
just
care.
wish you weren't so stupid.
You think I'm stupid, and I'm far from it. I just don't
No,
agree with some
you
certain
are
things.
no, Lorne. Lorne, really, like before I had the pleasure of meeting you and people like you and Christian and Cyrax, I used to think that stupid wasn't possible. I was one of those people. I was one of those people who's like, no, it's not possible to be stupid. You can't be stupid. That's not real. You know? But no, it's true. You can be stupid. You're stupid. Fuck. My BF was buzzed on the road a couple of months ago and got pulled over by the police and had to go to a holding cell for 1 day. He told me it was scary. It made him realize what he did, but he's getting help. Well, hell yeah. Good, good. I hope it gets, I hope it gets better, and I hope he learned his lesson, because that's definitely a scary situation to be in.
Okay.
Who's more dumb, Jesse or Lorne? Lorne. Lorne, because at least Jessie like would be able to figure out that someone's catfishing her. She just doesn't care.
Right in some ways, but in some ways they're wrong. I understand the ways that they think they're right, but I also look at the other point of view. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The other point of view, you mean the wrong point of view? Your point of view?
One person says when there's so many people in the world saying other things.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, okay, okay. Should we do one more? Yeah, it's only 17 minutes. Let's do one more.
Okay, how's my bank account look?
Well, let's see. Your bank account. You have a charged off checking account that has a past due balance of $9,289.76. You have another charged off. Oh no, that's a loan. You have a loan that's charged off for $9,289.76. You have another loan that is charged off, and the due amount is $4,902.03.
Oh my god.
Your savings account is overdrawn $34.68, and your checking account is overdrawn $90.85.
All right, go into my checking account, see what that overdrawn is. Because I checked it earlier and it wasn't overdrawn.
Yo, should we go back and do that math? Hold on.
6. You have another charge. You 1,000.
Okay, how's my bank account look?
Well, let's see. Your bank account. You have a charged off checking account that has a past due balance of $9,289.76. You have another charged off. Oh no, that's a loan. You have a loan that's charged off for $9,289.76. You have another loan that is charged off, and the due amount is $4,902.03. Your savings account is overdrawn $34.68, and your checking account is overdrawn $90.85.
All right, go into my checking account. See what that.
Bitch, with all that shit, homie owes $14,317.32. I am speechless. I'm speechless. Not to include the 20K he owes Betty, the 5K he owes his mom, and the likely tens of thousands that he owes his aunt. Absolutely. Fucking Lorne would be bankrupt playing Monopoly after the first roll.
Overdrawn is I checked it earlier and it wasn't overdrawn.
Something
I've
hit
been
Lorne.
trying to be careful to make sure it's not getting overdrawn because I've been paying a lot of bills.
So you have a pending amount, or it's from Life Alert Emergency.
Wonder if that is that the only pending amount on there?
No, you have a withdraw from creditreview.com for $40.
Yeah, that one. They were supposed to take. I tried calling them to cancel that, and they have the wrong number on there, and I can't find it. Can't go on the internet to find it because they had me blocked on the internet. So they're able to keep taking $40 out of me every month until I can get back on the internet to get the number to get tell them to cancel that shit. What else? Now those were already taken out though, right? Wasn't Life Alert was already taken out, wasn't it?
It was scheduled to come out on the 5th, but it's listed under pending. What's a Life Alert?
So homie straight up gave this fucking catfish the username and password for his bank account. And this catfish just had it. They just had his bank account information. I mean, there's nothing there to take. You know, like nobody would look at him and be like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, Mr. Krabs, I'm making bank," but like that's still your personal fucking information. Like that's scary, dog. That's scary. Why would you do that? I love how he's like $32,000 in debt with his 32 in debt with his checking account. Well, it's so small, but it's still debt there. It's just amazing. I know, like it's everywhere. It's all aspects of his life are terrible.
I got Life Alert from mom. It cost
I
me
got life alert
$89
from
a month.
mom. I was raised by
I
mom.
think 270 or something like that. I don't know. The receipts somewhere in there, or the amount somewhere in there. It was taken out of my checking account. I think it was two. Oh no, maybe it was 199.
What was?
Oh, 190, 199, something like that. To start the Life Alert, it was like 190 or 199 to start it, and then $89 a month. You can look in there tomorrow and it'll be different. It'll look better for a minute. Until I pay some bills.
Yeah, you have no money.
Well, it's kind of intentional because I'm trying to get my bills all paid and caught up from when I weren't working, which they're actually almost all caught up now.
What are these charged off ones?
There was one was my upgrade loan, which they weren't supposed to be charged off. They were supposed to let me pay them. They wound up charging them off. And one was from my Credit One credit card. That wasn't supposed to be charged off. That 6 months that I wasn't able to collect unemployment, I had the insurance so that uh, my payments would be made on time every month.
Well, I mean, this one you haven't paid since January.
Your bills are not paid if you owe 15,000. Your rent comes first.
That one I haven't paid since. That's going to be upgraded.
And the other one you haven't paid since April.
The other one is the Credit One. Credit One
What's
Bank.
the smaller one?
The $2,000 one?
No, the $4,900 one.
That one's upgrade. See, I haven't even looked in there at them because I've been busy, so I haven't. I didn't even know they were going to put them on there. But when I got different status for my bank, for my bank account.
Okay, so we were talking about 2 different loans. How many loans do you have?
I don't have that many loans out.
Well, you have these 2, and you weren't even talking about these ones.
Okay, well, I hadn't.
All the loan places were like, no, man.
Had my Dodge Journey, which that was charged off, but they've been sending me letters on that. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. No, that went back in 2017.
I don't remember.
When the hell was that? I think it was 2019.
Because you have 2, like,
Maybe 20.
one is almost 10,000, and the other one is almost 5,000.
I don't know what the 10,000 one is.
That says you have 265.81 due right now, and then the other one has 96.75 due.
The thing that blows my mind is how he has so much debt and it's translated into 0 assets. If his aunt didn't gift him that land, he would have nothing. Yeah.
I think that one's upgrade. The one that's almost 5,000.
I'm curious why people are still giving you money.
Well, because I'm trying to rebuild my credit, but
by taking money and not paying it back.
No, I've had every intention of paying it back. And
well, I'm sure you did, but how is that helping you fix your credit by not paying it back?
Well, it wasn't. That's why I'm trying
to. Didn't you just buy a $300 cement mixer the other day?
I did.
Well, why not pay these loans off?
Well, because it's either I buy the $300 cement mixer and mix my own cement, or I take out a loan to get a cement mixer in here.
Or you don't get a cement mixer at all because you can't afford it.
I get the cement mixer, which I already got, and I mix my own cement so I can build my pad for my house and slowly but surely get my house the way I want it.
Okay, well, pretty soon you're going to be homeless. You'll have to sell your house because you're in so much debt.
You literally have nothing else to offer. There's nothing else that you can possibly give except for time. Maybe that's the only thing you have a lot of. That's it.
I mean, why is putting cement under your trailer important when you have 2 loans in this account that total $15,000 that are past due?
Okay, put yourself in my shoes.
Fuck no.
In my shoes.
Don't be a smart ass. You're gonna be coming out here.
To what, the sidewalk?
Huh?
To what, the sidewalk? Because you're not gonna have a home?
Oh, I'm gonna.
I heard that he got that cement mixer so he can literally pour a concrete foundation under his trailer and therefore claim it is a permanent structure and increase his land value. That's hilarious. Lord talks like he's mixing cement with his mouth right now. I already got the cement mixer. It equals stop talking about it. Just notice he says, I'm not gonna lose my land. But in another call, he tells Casey that that her siblings could at any time be homeless and live in a trailer. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have my home.
I
I'm
hate
not
him
losing my
so
house.
much.
I want my house to look better when you're here, so I'm trying to do everything I can to get it to look better.
I mean, I just saw the video and the picture of that inversion table, and
Of the what?
that
What?
inversion table that you got,
Oh, yeah.
and you have a lot of work to do.
Oh, I know we got a lot of work to do. But what you saw there, that's actually going to be torn apart pretty soon.
Not surprised.
I've got all the lumber to build the addition because of that tear down house that I did. Well, almost all lumber. I got to buy some 2x8s, but
I mean,
Bah.
shouldn't you be working like 6 jobs to pay this back?
He
no,
should. Yes.
You just don't want to pay it back.
no, I want to pay it back, but I'm not going to work 6 jobs to pay it back. Where would I fit
Yeah,
six
better just to
jobs
be
in?
15K in debt.
Where would I fix jobs in on my schedule?
Schedule.
Not literally 6 jobs, but you should be definitely working more.
I worked 69 hours last week.
Nice.
So work 69 more. How many hours are there in a week?
He doesn't
Let
know.
me see. There is 140, 180, 168, 168, I think. I do have to sleep. I only usually sleep like 4.5 hours a night. Maybe 5 hours if I'm lucky. 6 hours if I'm real lucky.
That's what most people get.
I have my dogs to tend to. I have myself to tend to.
You don't tend to your dogs or yourself, gargoyle feet. You don't tend to shit. What are you talking about? I need to tend to my dogs. You serve them gravy train, which honestly, listen, I served my dogs gravy train for a while because at some point your girl was more broke than she is now, okay? When it's all you can do, it's all you can do. But you have actually abused your fucking dogs. Your dogs are scared of you. You don't take care of them, you don't spoil them, you don't give them nice things. You barely feed them. You barely feed them.
I have things around the house that I do. I have my mom that I do stuff for. And I have work. I don't sit on my ass and do nothing.
Is this what the important thing is?
I'm trying
Young
to tell you
Vass
something.
never broke again. Boy, I
What?
stay broke.
I think it's kind of important.
I'm just not as broke as I was at one point.
You don't think it's important that I
But
trust
I'm
you?
still broke.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So isn't that
I wonder
important?
how long it's going to be before you change the username and password.
Only if I see that my information on the internet, or if I hear of it being on the internet, which I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about with you.
Well, good.
It feels good to be able to trust you and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I bet.
That was a pretty hard road for me on that one. See, little by little, we'll make some headway.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really tell me about how you are. It only tells me that you don't know how to manage your finances.
Listen, I'm being honest with you about things. I'm not hiding anything from you.
No, no, oh my fucking god. How many times do I have to sit here and fucking explain this? Being close with somebody and being honest with them doesn't mean revealing your most innermost secrets, the things that you shouldn't share or the things that you would not likely share with other people. Okay? That's not being honest. Being honest is you know what being honest is. You know what being honest is and you go around it knowing that you're not being honest. You know. You know. You're not that stupid. You are a grown fucking man and you know what you're fucking doing. Stop. Get some help.
Doesn't it tell you something on that? It should. All kinds of different ways to look at things. People get tunnel vision, and all of a sudden their judgment goes haywire. Casey, I have a really good feeling about us.
I forgot that I put my favorite thing as dick. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of dick.
Even though half
That's
the time
great.
you sound like you're blah. Let's see, like that. Okay, so I have a question for you.
What?
Why do you not like answering my questions?
Why don't you like answering my questions?
I do answer your questions.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
What questions have I not answered?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
What'd you say?
What do you mean, yeah?
I wasn't listening. What were you talking about?
I wasn't listening. At least she's honest.
You wasn't listening? I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
got boring.
you wanted to lie.
Alrighty. What questions have I not answered?
I don't remember.
Are you alone?
Am I alone?
Yeah.
That's a scary question. Why? Are you like outside of my house?
He can't leave
I'm not
Maine,
sure how it would
Casey.
be outside
Wishful
of your house if I'm
thinking.
in Maine.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Well, because you said yeah, it's something I never even asked any question that would require a yeah. And you said you weren't paying attention.
Usually, if I just say yeah, you'll just stop talking eventually. So I said yeah.
Well, usually if you say yeah, I'll just stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh, the voice changer
How's
fucked
that?
up.
What?
Your voice changed.
The
Oh,
voice
something's
changer
missing.
fucked up.
You have bad weather there or something?
No, not here. It's probably because of that computer phone.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe somebody's trying to hack into your line.
We're trying to hack into your
Well,
lawn.
I don't know how they would hack into it unless you told someone we were talking. Oh, wait a second, you did. You told Sue. So yeah, maybe someone's hacking into my phone.
I told Sue that I talked to you for a few times. Then I told her I'll talk to whoever the fuck I want to talk to. It's nobody else's business. So do you
Oh,
feel better
boy.
now
About what?
about us?
About
What
off.
would I?
Well, I thought the fight that we had today, I thought that actually did us more good than it hurt us.
You were talking shit about Alex. I don't know what. We must have been having two different fights. I don't remember.
If you get mad when I talk shit about Alex?
Not mad, just annoyed.
Well, what can I say? Why do you get annoyed?
Because you're
Because it's
talking
you,
shit about
Lorne.
my friend.
Okay, so put yourself in my shoes.
My shoosh.
How would you feel then?
If I was talking shit about your friend,
If the tables were turned,
yeah, I'd turn
Oh
to the
my
table. So you're
god.
saying how would you feel if I was talking shit about your friend?
yeah, that I've
I
done
don't know.
sexual,
How would you feel if I was talking shit about your friend?
that I've done sexual stuff with that you met around the same time that. Okay, try understanding this way.
I
How would you feel if you met two people around the same time,
two people around the same time.
and you ask the other person that you have already given your number to and been in face to face with, if you should give this other person that you met right before the person that you've been face to face with,
Face
if
to
you ask
face.
his advice on whether or not to give the other person your phone number that you're actually interested in.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. Repeat
Yeah, dude,
that
what the
again.
hell?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Repeat yourself again. I don't know what you just said.
Okay, the same situation that's happened with us. You asked Alex for advice on whether or not you should give me your real phone number, and it was me that you were interested in, and you met me before you met Alex, but you've been face to face with Alex, but you took his advice when he doesn't even know me, but you do know me, and you have an interest in me. How would you, being in my shoes, how would you feel?
Ah, damn. Okay. Well, I don't know if because I have other things that I would like to do. Oh, it's only 11 minutes. It's only 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and do another
Being
one.
in my shoes, how would you feel?
In my
I
shoes.
look at it from Alex's perspective.
I don't look at anything from
This
Alex.
one, you're on probation. You're on a federal list for that. You're vaccinated.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How much did you tell him about me?
That's the important stuff.
He knows that I'm on federal probation.
Yeah.
He knows that I've been vaccinated, which
Yeah.
this is why I wouldn't take anything Alex says anyway. That's just dumb. That's why I don't like him, Casey,
Because he's not vaccinated.
because he's egging on some theory that he has. That he says he has proof of.
Don't like him because he's not
That there's no
vaccinated.
proof that he has proof. That is real proof. He could have paid
What?
somebody to do that.
Just admit that you don't like him because you're threatened by him.
I don't like him because of his fucked up theory, and I'm threatened by him too, with you, and I have been since day one. But I still don't like him because of his fucked up theory.
Well,
And how many theories does he have about things? Because it's more than just this one theory about the vaccine. He's got how many theories about different things?
probably like hundreds.
So we're talking about actual Alex Jones, the guy with the fucking podcast. That's who we're talking about here, like IRL Alex Jones. For real? Like, well, okay.
Maybe thousands.
Yeah, okay. So you got one person's view.
How many theories do you have about things, Vast? I have theories about many things. Cyber is doing a Jordan stream right now. Oh, y'all should go watch Cyber. I'm about to finish here, so I'll go over there too.
For some fucked up reason, it's like Donald Trump.
He is smarter than Donald Trump.
No, according to Alex, he's smarter than everybody.
Well, and according to me.
And according to you, he's smarter than everybody?
Yes, I told you that several times. I believe in the stuff he says. I told you that back before I even knew Alex, that I would always watch his videos and listen to his podcast.
So this one guy knows everything.
Yes.
He's smarter than everybody. He knows everything. Everything he says is gospel.
That's basically what she's saying.
See
Yes.
my problem with him?
No, I don't see what you have a problem with. He's allowed to have his own beliefs, just like you're allowed to have your own beliefs.
Right. He's allowed to have his own beliefs, but when they're affecting people's brains, I have a problem with that.
What? Lorne has what? I'm a little impressed. I thought Lorne was one of those Alex Jones people. That's what I'm expecting from Lorne. But I'm pleasantly surprised. He like isn't anti-vax and I don't know. I'm surprised. I really am.
Yeah. You're putting him at
You wouldn't have a problem with it if I agreed with you, though, would you?
you're putting him at a god level, and nobody deserves that. No
You
human
want it
deserves
though.
that.
You fucking want it. You want to be treated like a fucking god. You know you do. You know you do. You fucking demand it from all of your catfish and all of your victims. You've demanded it from. Stop sitting there pretending like you don't, bitch.
He knows about all the satanic rituals that are happening underneath the Denver airport.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
And he's the first one to know all of it.
I don't know.
That's what you're saying. He knows everything.
Why are all the roads in Washington, D.C. shaped like a pentagram?
I don't know. Must be because so they could pick out Alex Jones to find something wrong with it.
He's not older than Washington, D.C.
But he must be. He's God.
I don't believe in God.
Well, must believe in some God because you put Alex at a God level.
Well, that's what you think.
Well, that's the way you act.
According to you.
Casey, do you hear how you talk about this guy?
You know, you talk about him, you won't shut the fuck up about him.
Yeah, because he irritates the hell out of me. Somebody tells me that one person knows everything. I've got
He was right about the chemtrails.
Huh?
He was right about the chemtrails.
He was right about the
Aluminum
chemtrails.
mirrors reflecting the sun back.
So does he have nothing better to do with his time than to criticize what everybody does?
He gets paid for it.
He gets paid from where?
I don't know who his bosses are.
His podcast?
Yeah, sponsorships. I don't know.
His YouTube channel? So it's a place where he makes money when he puts up this stuff, that he believes in this stuff, and people watch his videos, and he makes money every time they watch his videos.
Well, it's like how you watch the news and believe it. Those people get paid.
Then he has seminars that people have to pay tickets to go see.
They don't have to pay. They want to pay.
They want to pay. So his tickets don't cost anything?
No, if you want to go, you pay money. If you don't want to go, you don't pay.
So do you see what I'm saying? In order to see his
you have
seminars,
to pay to go to stuff.
in order to
I mean, honestly, that's with everybody though. You have to pay to go see shows, to go see seminars and things like that. You have to pay for it. Everything in this world is monetized. Hello, Charlie Parker. Welcome.
seminars, you have to buy a ticket.
Yeah, it's limited seating.
Okay.
Like everyone else's seminar. What's your point?
So he makes money off of that.
Yeah.
So every time he comes up with a theory, he makes money off of it.
No.
Whether it's real or not.
No, he gets paid by like ad revenue.
He comes up with a theory.
Homie has no idea how this shit works.
He pays him to come up with a theory. No, he gets paid to do the show.
And he gets paid by his podcast.
Right, now you're getting it. He doesn't get paid.
Now you're getting it.
Like it's like, oh, Alex came up with 5 theories. Here's $5.
By people viewing it.
What is your point? Yes, he has a job.
Are you jealous?
Self-employed.
What is your point?
Why are you saying these things as if you're trying to insult him? You're saying all these positive things about him as if you're trying to make them sound like insults. It doesn't make sense.
So every time he comes up with something new, he puts it on his podcast, and he puts out this theory, and he puts it in his seminars, so that he can make more money from his podcast, more money from selling tickets for his seminars. That's where he makes his living, by putting out theories that he doesn't know if they're right or not.
No, he gets paid by like people who put ads over his videos or like sponsored stuff. Like, I'm Alex Jones. This is brought to you by Blue Apron, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, he makes money from the.
Is that a Jesse reference? Is that a Jesse reference? I hope it's a Jesse reference.
Ads too that are put on his videos. I know.
Yes.
I know how it all works. Why do you think he comes up with so many theories?
Because it just like it's not like every episode is a new theory. It's like a talk show. He has guests on, he has scientists. He talks to them.
Okay, so when COVID came out.
When COVID, like it's some kind of fucking movie.
Don't you find it amazing that he all of a sudden had this theory so fast that those are microchips from the government?
Those theories have existed for years. Those theories have existed for so fucking long. Lorne, this isn't new stuff.
So that the government could track everybody.
I don't understand, because he has proof of it, Lorne.
He has proof that was made from where?
That what was made from where?
How do you know that he didn't pay people, somebody,
to make
to do
COVID?
that? Yeah, to make the video. Huh?
I don't think
this call is a mindfuck because you find yourself agreeing with Lorne. And that just goes to show how terrible the people who actually back up Alex Jones are. Because if even Lorne thinks you're fucking stupid, maybe there's something wrong with you. Who has better theories, Alex Jones or Lorne?
Pay someone to invent COVID.
Oh, I bet he can. No,
he's not China.
Not to invent COVID. For the microchips that he has on these so-called videos being placed in his arm.
In his arm?
He doesn't make vaccines.
These microchips that he says that the government is putting in the end of needles and putting in people's arms.
Yeah.
In people's bodies.
Uh-huh.
You don't think that that's all made up?
No, I told you I don't think it's made up.
You don't think that somebody was paid to do that, to make it look like that?
No.
Casey, you work in TV. You know how shit can get edited and made up and shit.
Exactly. If anyone should know, it's me. It definitely was not edited.
I don't believe it wasn't edited.
Okay, good for you.
You're believing everything that he says. Everything that he puts out, every theory that he has, you're believing everything he says. You're agreeing with him because it's Alex Jones.
No, I don't believe the frogs are gay. And he says all the frogs are gay.
I don't believe all the frogs are gay. She still has hope that somewhere out there is a frog that is straight. I'm putting Vast on a god level. As very well you should. I'm kidding. I am trash. Those are fighting words, excuse me.
And he has proof that frogs are gay. I don't believe it.
Okay, he says that all frogs are gay. Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't believe
all
that.
Frogs are gay.
That doesn't tell you a little something about his thought process on everything else?
No.
Like maybe this guy's a whack job?
I mean, he is.
I don't think he's a whack job.
He sure sounds like one to me.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Frogs are gay as hell. Frogs are a gay icon.
But you take his
We
advice
love them.
on whether or not you should trust me,
Yes.
and he doesn't even know me.
You don't know him, and you just spent the last hour talking shit about him.
You don't see me trying to convince people to kill themselves when they get COVID.
I don't see him telling people to kill themselves either.
I mean, he kind of
You see
was.
him not telling people not to get vaccines
I don't think they should either.
because of some theory of microchips being put in the end of needles and stuck in a person's body. It doesn't even sound intelligent. It doesn't.
Well, Hillary Clinton has a child sex ring underneath a pizza parlor.
The what?
Oh yeah, you're interested in that, aren't you?
I didn't hear what you said.
Said Hillary Clinton has a child pedophile sex ring underneath a pizza store.
I never paid much attention to Hillary Clinton.
Just listen to Alex's podcast while you're working. He goes into great detail about it.
No. You'll never find me listening to Alex Jones.
Me neither, Lorne. But that is it. That's that. That's all I got for you. I got some other stuff that I want to get done. But other than that, y'all, I think that's it for me. Uh, I don't know. I wanna do that Chip Skylark thing that Tickle brought up. I'm probably gonna do that later today, and it'll probably be uploaded either today or tomorrow. But y'all go to Cyber Squeak's channel and go say hi to them for me. And well, I'm gonna go over there. So if we all just wanna migrate over to Cyber's channel, tell them I sent ya. Um, and and I'll see you later, guys. That's it for me. Bye.